everybody. We're gonna be fixing our power grid first of all. Actually, what? How much? Four or five? Okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm gonna go work on our power. We need to work on the tier 2 nuclear reactor though. That's what we need. Okay, I'll be on that. I need, what is it required to make explosives? It's sulfur and magnesium, right? What? What? An algae collector? Wait, sulfur? What did you say? Wait, what is for the... Oh, so we have to go find fertilizer, pretty much. We're probably gonna be next to one. Yeah. Do you have any, never mind, I found some. Need some water, though. Some nice. Like, actual water. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm gonna go do the notification. Yep. Okie dokie. Okay, I put out the announcement. I needed to concentrate. Oh, hello. Hi, Victor. Victor borrowed his sister's monitor. I mean, at least you have a second monitor. No, I only have the resources, for... What? Completely. That's great. Do these chests require 3 iron, right? Because I want to make a project chest. It's going to go... Right. I have everything. We have 7. I'm gonna go out and collect the stuff at the asteroids. Because my project right now is getting the tier 2 nuclear reactor. Oh. That's odd. W squeeze. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, okay. I might start streaming to here tomorrow.
Can you hear me now, Squeezo? Thanks for pointing that out. That was an unfortunate thing that happened. I'm not sure why it keeps happening, but it did.
Oh, it's iridium, not magnesium.
Yeah, I was talking the entire time, but for some reason it didn't want to work, to say the least.
And Victor, anxiety is one of those things you just kind of have to start streaming.
Yeah.
Because once you get into it, it gets a lot better.
Then if you take a break, you start hating it again. Yeah, F's and
honestly, it starts a little bit slow, so...
I mean, you're lucky to get like...
You're
lucky to get 2 different viewers on your first stream. I mean, getting 1 might even be pushing it, but like typically you can find 1 from the bots hanging around.
Yeah.
What was I looking for?
I need a lot more uranium. We should actually build a water collector.
We have 1.
Yeah.
How much? What do they cost to make?
Oh, I didn't even realize we have one. Okay.
We just keep draining it so fast. Also, the power is kind of killing us.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I need to get something running, bro. I'm gonna just spend a bunch of aluminum.
On what?
What out of aluminum would increase our power situation?
Tier 2 solar panels?
Yeah. I'm basically gonna finish the upgrade. Our grid's probably gonna shut down temporarily.
Yeah. But I would like to get a rocket up and running if we can.
For what?
Uranium.
I guess we could, I mean...
Actually, yeah, we kind of have to at this point, because we need that tier 2 reactor. Actually, how many rods does the tier 1? Okay, that's 1, so we only need...
There's 1 outside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not that that really matters.
We only need... We need 11 uranium. And... Yeah, 11 uranium. And then... Yeah, 11 uranium. Now I have to go get a rocket. It's rocket time. And then... Today's stream probably won't be as long.
He lies.
We need 2 super alloy, 3 cobalt, and a rocket engine.
Yeah, well, guess what? Those aren't cheap to come by. Especially the rocket engine costs uranium.
We have enough, I think. We also need iridium, actually. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. What else does this need? A super alloy? Wow, everything likes super alloy for no reason.
Everything does, bro. That's kind of one of the big things.
Okay, now I need one more super alloy. Okie dokie. Anything out here, please? One uranium's nice. Do you have one super alloy?
Nope. You're gonna have to craft it.
Okay. Cobalt, titanium. Is it magnesium?
Yeah, you need all the base elements.
Well, except, actually, yeah. I feel like there's one that you don't need.
Not really. Okay, well I got us 100 kilowatts and now I'm gonna cut that down again.
Okay.
I basically
Go
upgraded
launch your rocket.
I have upgraded all our windmills by now, just to let you know.
Nice. If you have a minute, could you come help me collect uranium? Because we're gonna need quite a bit.
Yeah, I can come help collect uranium.
Nice.
We really need to like do a decluttering at some point. Or start moving our base to the sky or something.
Yeah. Hey, launching another rocket again, because it's actually really good. Go, my rocket. Okay, I guess it kind of just went through the rocket. Didn't really go in. Oh,
Expensive.
what? Okay.
We got 2 rocket engines lying around.
I just spent one. I will ask of your help to come do uranium whenever you're available.
I'm here right now.
I don't know if I.
I was planning on doing
I said
it right
that.
after refilling my health and food.
There's a lot over here. It's nice.
It's because I've been doing Skyblock a lot the past few days when Michael just doesn't like Skyblock, so I was doing something else for today, and unfortunately Michael for some reason has decided he does not like Skyblock in any sense, so I've been doing more world building stuff with him recently, and I don't mind them, so it's like, but I've been doing Skyblock when he's not available typically. So like, I've been doing about an hour every day.
Okay.
Completed my first
got hit by another
nucleus
asteroid.
run. Bruh, you're gonna get
Nucleus run? Nice.
Yeah, I did my first nucleus run the other day. Took forever to do precursor, but when doesn't it?
Pretending to know what that means.
Exactly.
I wish the cores of an asteroid could be like mined, like
yeah,
at some point. Wow, that got dark.
Yeah, I do it, Jude. I'm just not doing it when he's available.
And eventually, I'll probably do some. Eventually.
Yeah, right.
Because I can't not do it forever. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Pretty
9,
good on
10,
that
11,
card,
12. 12, and then 13.
If this was Satisfactory, we'd be dead like a million times over at this point.
What do you mean?
Remember what I did yesterday? That we 100% could not get away with in
uranium.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet uranium.
Pretty good on that regard, I think. Come on, give me that. Dang it, these stupid rocks are in the way.
Well,
how much uranium did you get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How about you?
Not. I don't think I have nearly as much. I've got 11, but I'm at the last asteroid site though on my area. It crashed on our little house.
Yeah, there's a couple that came over here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. I don't know, I can't pick this one up.
I don't know.
17.
I found another one through the rubble, but the rubble is a problem in of itself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back.
That's 18. How many do you have?
I have 12.
Alright, that's enough.
That's enough for a full reactor in of itself. And my project.
Well, I have a 19. I have a 19. No, I have a 19. And then
and it's
that should be our power
per reactor. for a while.
Yeah. Well,
Do we have the explosive powder, though?
explosive powder.
Yeah, you need that for the reactor.
Yes, actually.
Do we have 2 pieces
There's
of it?
just enough sulfur.
Because we could
Right
make
here.
2.
I have those down. Can I have uranium?
Yeah, it's in the project chest.
That's 3, and I just this and then that. Alright, watch as our power situation gets solved with 1 reactor. Crap, I can't place it.
Sulfur.
Go find a place. Aha! Right here.
We should have enough for 2
And
reactors, don't we?
2 big ones.
Yeah, because if we disassemble the small ones, that's 2 more rods.
Nope, that's 1 rod.
No,
Wait, we have 2.
Yeah, there's 2. There's one over here, too, behind the water collector.
Ooh. I did not know that. Alright.
I
Cool.
noticed.
I'll go make it. Do you have any more uranium?
Not on me, but I have some water.
Well, we're gonna need 5 more.
5 more for a second reactor.
Yeah.
Ugh. Maybe we should work on the other thing by now. I don't know.
Yeah.
So if you give me 5 uranium, I think I can get something going.
We have 4.
No. We have 4.
There you go.
Where are you at?
It's in the project chest.
Okay.
Boom, and then I'm going
That's not
to...
enough.
I'm actually gonna place these
Isn't there one
reactors
more
back
in
down.
the grinder, though? I thought there was one more in here.
No.
No.
It's a lot of aluminum, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take the full chest load of one of them. Full inventory load at some point.
Huh.
Just to drop it off in various chests. Okay. Well, I had a plan, but I apparently can't get it to work right now, obviously.
Okay, well, I'll just use that to get a reactor then. And then...
Because I need 2 rocket engines, and that requires 4 uranium, and then I need 1 extra piece.
For what? What is this? Why? Rover?
Yeah. We're having trouble getting around the map, so why not make it easier? And it can carry stuff for us. I believe also I believe also we can like have oxygen in it somewhere.
Oh well, that's pretty high. Yep. You can carry oxygen, but I think you have to upgrade it so that way it produces oxygen.
Okay, well.
When does this freaking rebel despawn?
Yeah, I wonder that too.
Okay, I'm gonna have to deconstruct this starter base because let's face it, James is not joining.
Because he's a loser.
I'll keep it here. I'll put it over here, but like.
We need Umanite.
And he also expressed that this isn't the type of game he likes, so.
Bruh, he used to love this type of game. Whatever.
It's his choice.
Yeah. Yo, Duck's here. Let's go.
We have our old Satisfactory world, the one with you, me, and James.
I don't know.
It's like the one that actually got.
I probably have it somewhere, but like.
Because that one was actually pretty well done.
So we need Umanite.
I know we didn't really get far. Umanite.
Yeah, we need Umanite.
Did you build the rover yet?
Bro, we're out of uranium. I can't build the rover. We also don't have the iridium rods for the rocket engines. I literally can't build it if I wanted to. Right now.
Getting the uranium. Can't do much about the. Oh, 1, 2. I have about 9. 1 rod actually. So.
Probably not tomorrow because it's my grandfather's birthday. Maybe I'll sneak something in. But I don't know when the next Hypixel stream is. Or as you say, Hypickle.
That is the only way to say it.
Yes.
Hypickle.
We need to
Okay.
get. We need to start making bioplast nuggets too.
I forgot about those.
Yeah, they suck.
We're actually doing pretty good. I mean, we're almost
Yeah,
at 9 million
we're not
TI.
doing bad.
Do you want me to start construction on a better, bigger base?
No, not yet.
Do you want me to go scout out an area, or what?
I think I have a good area, but I kind of want to wait to scout until lakes are done so we know where all the water sources are, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I'm here with the uranium. Though I will...
How much uranium do you have?
In total, in total, like, everything we have is... 1, 2, 3, 15? Yeah, 15.
Okay.
And I would like to reserve 9 of it, if at all.
That works, I only need 5 for my project, so just go make yourself a better reactor, because we got the other 3 you can take down, and that'll actually give us back some resources. It'll give us back 4 super alloy.
Yep.
No, 5 super alloy. To make the better
we're gonna
reactor.
need sulfur.
We have explosive powder, right here.
We do?
I built the bag. We have some sulfur right in the project chest.
Okie dokie, and... Second reactor, and I'm gonna have to find a place to shove.
Yeah, they are pretty big.
Boom, and then that, I think, just doubled our power. Do you want me to get rid of a couple? It did?
That did not just double our power, bro. We have a lot available now, but that didn't double it. We have more than our reactors and windmills and solar panels.
We also have a lot of super alloy.
By the way, I would really like some super alloy. Like, you have the better backpack and stuff. I don't.
How much do you need for it?
I need at least... It's 3 per item, and I'd like both eventually. Because, like, I don't even have the tier 4 backpack, but I really need the tier 4 oxygen tank.
Alright, get yourself a tier 4 oxygen tank. Though yeah, you just build it. And then...
Didn't I grab the cobalt?
2, 3... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2... that's all of them.
Okay, well, I got all tier 4 now, so I don't feel nearly as... Bro, the tier 4 oxygen tank is huge in comparison. It went from 280 to 370.
Yeah.
That's definitely worth the investment.
1 titanium. Boom, backpack time.
I wish you'd get a single flower spreader fertilizer, because that would be huge comparatively to everything else.
Yeah. It's done. Okay, is there a rover, man? Like, what's the...
We need iridium now for that. Although, honestly, I am tempted just to rip out some of the heaters. They're, like, producing so little overall.
Yeah, take
seriously, the heaters we need to multiply our production by 30 to get the next node. So, like...
So there's really no point.
Yeah, heaters seem irrelevant.
Right now, at least.
Yeah, I'm keeping all their parts except the iridium rod, so, like...
Alright.
But I do need some super alloy, which I'll need to make. That's fine.
I can make some. How much you need?
I think it was 2. Do we have fabric? Because we can't
2,
make that.
yeah.
We have to find that at this point. We don't have any
Wait,
fabric,
you said it was
bro.
2?
Yeah, but we don't have any fabric. We can't finish the rover.
Yeah, that's great.
Where can I find fabric? I'm gonna go out exploring and see if I can find like a chest or something we haven't found with some fabric.
Good luck. And then your 2 super alloy are done.
Nice. Trying to think where we might have like something we haven't found reasonably.
Actually, I probably don't need oxygen. I'm gonna go to the iridium area and start transporting back that iridium.
Good plan.
Because I kind of want to wait toward the rover, because yeah, the rover is Good.
It would be very nice. Not sure how. There's a chest. I found a chest. Let's see if I'm lucky. It had fabric in it. But I see another chest just a little further. Keep walking. I probably don't need oxygen, Mike.
What?
Just Duck is clipping
Yeah.
that statement.
I mean, honestly, on the tier 4 oxygen tank, I can make it to the iridium area. It's really nice. I also
I
made
made it
myself
all the
tier
way to
5
the
backpack.
flats.
Nice. I got myself tier 5 backpack so I can transfer all the stuff easily.
I've got a tier 4 now, so not too badly equipped.
Get yourself a tier 5 as soon as possible, because the upgrade is actually, like, amazing.
Yeah, well, guess what? I don't have the super ally to spare for that right now. I could probably
Wait,
make it. I could
need
probably
cobalt.
make it, though.
Yeah, we just need a couple cobalt.
Oh, well, did you check the things outside? I had them doing dolomite, like, non-stop.
I didn't. I checked the first one, not the second one.
The first one's doing bauxite because it's the better one.
Okay.
Basically, anything super valuable goes in the first one, as it grinds it up to more resources quicker. But if we just need, like, base production of dolomite, I just throw in the small thing and call it good. Still at tier 2, so it's not like a tier 1 garbage production. But
Oh crap! I forgot. Okay, so you know those geodes? They produce 1 iridium rod per geode. It's really good.
I don't know what geodes you're talking about, honestly.
In the iridium area, there's these like red kind of geode looking balls. If you know what a geode look like, it kind of looks like it roughly, but they produce a lot of iridium per one,
Okay.
and it's 1 explosive per, so it's really good. So I might come back here once I've transported everything and just start collecting iridium, because if you say we need to get more heaters, then
Well, honestly, as much as I hate to say it, I think we need more oxygen first. Like, because oxygen equals what we need. We need uranium, silicon, and iron. Iron. Just because of the fact that, oh looky, I have everything, and it just doesn't work worth darn.
I'm coming back with not a full inventory of bauxite, but pretty close to it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
forgot
like
to
singling
grab
out all the
that.
bauxite.
Bruh, I can't remember all the ingredients and what I have for the life of me. It's so bad.
Ingredients for what?
Just basically everything. I literally went to the vehicle station 3 times and I've forgotten something each time at this point.
I get that. I usually have really bad memory unless it comes to really random
well, it's
things.
done.
Like, did you know that a newborn baby can fit in the vein of a blue whale?
Cool.
Don't know why I remember that. I just know that.
Okay, well.
It's like, why can't I remember anything else?
So we have close to a locker's worth of storage on the vehicle as it is currently.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Is it cool if I take it? Actually, no, I don't need to.
And it can have 2 gear slots for upgrade modules at some point. However, all of them are really expensive except for like lights. That's it.
Go ahead. How expensive is lights?
Lights is literally just 3 items: cobalt, sulfur, and like. It's literally like an upgrade torch. Sulfur, cobalt, silicon.
Yeah, up to you if you want to do that.
It's fine. I don't honestly care too much. Lights were probably not bad. If we have the sulfur lying around, I might do it. But like, that's the only thing that's like, I don't know if we got that on hand. Okay, I want to bolt
And
them.
then
3. 1, 2, 3.
oh, it's raining. Okay, that's good.
It's a good
When it
sign.
raining, I think not produces. I think it boosts like production.
I would hope.
I wish, honestly. Well, I mean, I'm already seeing a lake that's appearing near our base, like pretty near our base.
Well, that's
So.
good, because, like I said, we're gonna need that fairly soon. I got the tier 5 backpack.
Alright, well, I'm back with all the bauxite.
Okay, that's good.
Sadly, no uranite, which is annoying me, but uranite, it's not umanite.
You kept telling me it was umanite!
No, I was telling you it's uranite, and you kept insisting it's umanite.
Whatever. Ay.
Also, we have a crap ton of not super alloy, aluminum.
I thought it was
and iridium,
this
actually.
Plus this plus... Do we have one iridium ore somewhere?
Iridium more? No.
Oh wait, yes we do. What are you saying?
We have no iridium.
There's a whole chest with like 7 pieces of it.
Nope, there's no iridium here. Yep, I totally did not just bring back an entire, well, not inventory full, but...
Okay, well, I have gotten the vehicle, the increased equipment slots. Otherwise, it's
I might
about
take-
maxed here.
Might take it to, the, what's it called? Iridium area.
That's
Just drive around
fine.
getting stuff. I need food.
So
I don't wanna eat eggplants.
how's the water thing going?
The water
The
thing?
lake.
I don't know.
Okay.
Last I checked, it was pretty close to us. Also, I'm gonna take the Land Rover. The Land Rover, it's not a Land Rover. Being silly. Yoink. Oh, hopefully they improved it. They improved the suspension, let's go. It has suspension now. Yeah, because if y'all didn't know, before it had no suspension, so it jumped on every single bump. Now it's still a little janky, but, you know.
I forgot the magnesium. Okay. So, where's that lake forming near us, and is it big enough to support an algae generator, do you think?
Oh, no, it's not even, it's a puddle.
Well, I'll take it at this point.
Oh, they didn't fix it. The unstuck flying issue.
I don't think rovers are meant to fly.
I know, but there's an unstuck thing where if you spam it, it'll just make you fly.
Right.
It's
Well, I am
goofy.
going to... Yep, this is definitely large enough for a algae collector.
Ooh, they also fixed the first person.
First person thing? I don't even know what you're talking about in that case.
In
Michael,
the rover, there
this-
used to be a
this
really
is-
janky first person.
Oh my
I
goodness,
think.
this is big enough for an algae generator. I was joking.
It is.
Yeah. I have
Kidding.
planted...
It's like a puddle.
I've planted it, and we'll see what happens over the next few months.
Mm.
Why are they not allowing us to use, like, actual plastic? So sad.
I don't know. I wish there was oil.
Destroy the planet even further. You guys are sent to
Exactly.
terraform. What have you done?
I mean, we already
Well,
have like
we
methane
irradiated the
and
atmosphere because we
hydrogen.
thought that would be fun. What did you do?
Yeah. You think about it, all those asteroids with uranium that just kept, you know,
Yeah, we
falling
helped the
down.
environment.
Where is that uranium coming from?
Oh my goodness, you guys are insane. Yes.
Yes, we are.
Aren't you a little young to be building interplanetary depots? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Oh, wait, no, we can't. Oh, that would have been funny. It would have been funny for the new, whatever, Phineas and Ferb. We just had a stream where we just watch it.
I don't think Disney would be very happy with us.
Yeah, no. Though I know you can definitely make, like, videos as long as you don't include the full movie. That's
yeah,
nice, at
but
least.
aren't you always supposed to do that, like, pretty far after the thing?
Yeah, and I don't want to push it, so.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Should have brought explosives.
let's see. What do we actually have? I can bring you explosives you need.
Nah, it's fine.
So how much iridium do we actually have? I don't see a ton.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you bring back that
Crap. I've
uranite?
20 iridium on me. Uranite? No.
Oh, I thought you
We have
had
to wait
some.
till it regens.
Oh, great.
Because I pretty much mined almost all of it in the last stream we did.
Guess that means I'm gonna have to make a bunch of super
Did I just
alloy
hear
the hard
oil?
way.
American Anthem intensifies.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
I like how oil has just become, like, yeah, that's just a thing of America now.
Yeah, but actually a lot of other countries produce more oil than we do. It was just one of our main startups.
Yeah. Well, startups.
Well, that's what jumpstarted our economy.
Jump-started? Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I guess it was jump-started.
Boom. Super alloy.
We really went from having duels outside of a bar with actual guns to being, like, streaming what amounts to tiny lights on a screen to people. Just random people.
Okay. What should I waste
I'm exploring
all our...
more of the sulfur area.
Okay, I'm just
Because
wondering
I
what I
noticed there's
should
some
waste all our precious stuff on.
food. 2 Tusca seeds, 400%. 4 of them! Oh my goodness.
Yo.
That's insane.
That's like really bad. It's like
Yes.
really bad. I need the tier
4,
2
400.
one.
Found a cave. I don't have enough oxygen. Well, no, I do have enough oxygen. Come here, oxygen.
Do or do not, there is no try.
Indeed. I'm going in. Sadly, I only have like 10 inventory slots. Do you need me to pick up any sulfur?
Actually, yes. I was gonna say not at this point, but yes, I do need a little bit of sulfur. Only like 5
How
pieces,
much?
though, I think, at this point. If you have
Okay.
inventory space, more would help, but, like, we don't need a ton.
This cave is very interesting. It's a crashed little pod. Ooh. What is with the drone logs? Like, I feel like they're
Duck
getting,
died.
like...
What happened? When did Duck die?
Duck died? No.
Yes, Duck
I
just
understand.
died. Oh, right. How did you die to a redstone pigman, Duck?
What?
You know, in the redstone,
redstone?
area, they
Yeah.
died to a redstone pigman, one of the really weak ones. So I'm kind of confused.
I mean, it depends on your
how
level.
I know, but did he start a new account or something? Because Duck is like, either one of his profiles can do
He's
Dungeons
pretty
Tier
powerful.
3.
Yeah.
Like, how did he die? Duck, did someone betray you?
Bro got betrayed. Maybe he was AFK or something.
I don't think they could kill him even then. His thorns would kill them.
You mustn't doubt the mighty duck. He probably was fighting. It was a noble and valiant moment. I don't know.
Oh, new Iron Man profile 2 hours ago. Good luck.
Ooh. Oh, I found some ice caves, but my oxygen's running low.
Good for you.
Never mind, I have 2 oxygen. Never mind, I don't have any storage space.
Yo, noob.
Bro, I've completely filled up everything. Like,
Yo,
it's
noob.
crazy. We have a lot of iridium, though.
Do you know where titanium is? Like a bunch of titanium?
Okay.
Because we're actually like out of titanium. And we don't
One.
produce it often.
I have 5 on me. How much do you need?
4, but like that would be like leave us 1 in reserve for everything.
Alright.
I'm
Just
currently
casually driving off cliffs.
I am currently
you know.
actually out mining titanium, like by hand, like the plebs of old.
Ooh. Some. Well, no. That I want. Boom. I want the titanium. You said we did need titanium.
Yeah, if we have space. It's not that important. I mean, if you get dolomite, we'll get titanium anyways, so, like...
High quality food or, iridium?
High quality food or iridium? Gotta say the high quality food if it's just a single piece of iridium.
And then I'm choosing iridium over aluminum. A lot.
We do have a ton of aluminum.
And we're also gonna need a lot of iridium. I actually found an iridium rod. It's good. I understand more American jokes than Brazilian jokes. I'm Brazilian. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's pretty easy to do.
American jokes are unfortunately quite easy to understand.
Yeah, and they're everywhere.
And they're rude.
Like, yeah, I feel like, well, yeah, no, they are rude, but...
I was thinking, you're like,
yeah.
wow!
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Some of them aren't rude, but a lot of them kind of are. But, I don't, honestly, a joke is a joke. I'm really hard to get, like, offended. Like, it takes a lot to offend me.
Reasonably same here. Just don't bring up medical conditions.
Where are you going?
Building.
What you building?
A better place for our base.
Why are we building it up there?
Because I felt like it.
Oh, I thought you said we're gonna go to a more centralized location.
No. I said we were going to build near a lake, and there is a lake down there.
Seriously, we need to build more towards the middle of the map, because here we're at the very edge.
Yeah, but we have portals later.
That's really far. I say if we're building a base, we build it farther out.
This guy's so picky, chat.
Gosh. Nice.
That's actually what I was waiting for. That's expensive, though. Requires super alloy.
Yeah. We actually have quite a bit.
Good thing I don't have any regrets wasting all our super alloy on super projects.
What?
What?
When I asked this guy, oh yeah, when do you want to build the base? You're like, no, but now we're... Okay, I'm gonna go scout a location for a base. Because it needs to be centralized. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Okay, so, like, what's our game plan? Because we're kind of in a sort of lull right now. Until we get, like, algae.
Well, come with me. Come with me.
Do you want me to bring anything?
Get in the river. Bring oxygen if you want.
Well, what else? What are we doing?
We're gonna be going scouting out locations.
Fine. Oxygen bottle. I want one for transit. I don't trust Michael's.
And honestly, we can't do too much right now without mass producing heaters.
Well, I want to go double check something, so give me like 10 seconds, because this might actually make a big impact if what I'm thinking is working. If not, there's no...
Let me unstuck real quick. Look up.
Hi.
Yeah, no, this is the power of the unstuck button. You can just kind of like fly wherever you want really fast.
The unstuck button is like so necessary, yet so abusable.
Ooh my gosh, bonk. And we're here. Hi, Derek.
Okay, growth is only 24%. Let's head home.
Bonk.
Where can I sit? Oh, right in the back chairs. Go.
We're not heading home.
It sucks that my camera's stuck.
What do you mean?
When you're in the chair, it auto sets your camera,
view
basically.
This
I can't do anything with my camera. It just sort of tells me I'm looking in whatever direction
your
it
middle
chooses.
mouse button.
Hmm? No, I can't do anything with my
Your
middle mouse button.
Bruh. Okay. Well, we're here.
Why are we just heading home?
I thought you said...
There's a meteor shower, bro.
Alright, let's go.
I'm getting oxygen before we go.
Is it iridium, I think?
I think it's uranium.
Actually, yeah, probably get oxygen.
It's
what food do we have right now?
beans in the
Like,
pots.
what's our food? That's it?
Well, the 3 bean pots do keep us pretty well fed. Here, take a bean pot.
Where are you?
Okay, coming. Let's go where we need to go, I guess. Where's the rover?
It's over here.
What does this button do? I know what that button does. Whatever. Go. There's a reason I don't trust your driving skills.
What do you mean?
You're bad at driving.
Good at driving.
Where the heck did you
This
get your
iridium?
license?
What type of asteroid? Oh, these are normal asteroids. I've never seen these before.
Oh, I'm surprised the sky turned green for just normal asteroids.
This is probably going to turn into a lake. Do you agree?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, I think so, but the structure at the bottom are kind of like telling me no. And also, if there's water on the upper ones, why isn't there water down here yet? Type thing, you know?
Yeah.
Makes me confused.
There probably will be some sort of lake.
Maybe it'll be a forest.
I think over here, maybe that way would be a good idea.
Well, just go do something. I'm running out of oxygen.
I guess one. How many oxygen bottles did you bring?
1. And I'm at half already.
Same. So this is a good candidate, because there probably should be a lake, and then there's also pretty good building around. This is unexplored to my extent, at least.
So Duck, my tips for Iron Man, basically try to speedrun to the glaciite in the Dwarven Mines, and get their armor, and then, like, you know, go to dungeons for the hypercleaver and stuff. There's that little house over there, I want to go there.
What the heck?
Go to the little house.
I don't know why we just launched.
Go to the little house.
Oh, there's something over there. Yeah.
I'm getting out here.
Hopefully there's oxygen. Why?
Because there's a chest over here. And I wanted to double check what was in it.
Okay. Good luck. This is like an actual base.
Not a ton of good stuff. I will take that actually and that.
There's a chest in here. 350.
Is it oxygenated in there or no? I'm assuming not.
No. There's lots of blueprints, like crap ton of blueprints.
Blueprint chips?
There's space food. Tosca, those are pretty good.
Make sure you don't die of oxygen, by the way. We're getting close to that point.
You died too? Oxygen.
My oxygen just got critical.
Alright,
I'm taking my bottle.
Yep. Let's go. Alright, this is probably a good candidate. Hop in.
Yeah, probably. Well, I was just looting.
Bro, we don't have time.
Yes,
I looted as much as I could.
Fine, go. Wait, no, I didn't get in. Go once I get in. Go. Take us home, Jeeves, and don't spare the engines. There's another chest over there.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Well, you get that one, I'll meet you at the other chest I saw, because you weren't heading towards it, so.
I'm going towards this tiny little robot. Another blueprint microchip. 2 rocket engines.
I got a blueprint microchip too.
Really
Let's get home. We got tons of blueprint microchips. Those are so good. Let's zoom home.
The amount we have is actually insane.
I'm heading towards the. Just do a drive-by and I'll see if you can try to pick me up.
I don't know where you are.
I'm heading out of the area.
Yep.
You should be able to see me. I see you. I'll go over the rocks.
I don't know.
Can't.
Yeah, over the rocks.
Over here. Taxi!
Yeah. Where to?
Home, Jeeves.
Onward! Yay.
Better hurry.
Actually, wait a minute.
Right, just hurry. We're running out of oxygen. We seriously don't have.
Wait. Seriously, wait.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Oh, well. You may have failed slightly.
I always carry one of these. Now let's go.
Go.
Nice. What is happening?
I can't tell because I can't move my camera. Probably just a dust storm or something stupid.
Never seen. Well, no, I probably have. I just haven't minded it. I like how they added more weather effect.
Sounds like Meteor's
nice.
getting though.
What the heck? Alright.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
They see me rolling. Actually, no one probably sees this. We're like just here.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Drive us home, jeez, I'm dying.
Yeah, you're not dying yet.
Of thirst.
How are you dying of thirst?
I'm lying. I have like 3 bottles on me. 3 water bottles.
Where'd you get them from?
A chest.
Alright, well, we're here.
Okay, bye. Going back to the base.
Is there anything in the...
I didn't put anything in the truck. Let's see, first blueprint chip. Oh god, no.
Nice. That's my favorite one.
Oh god,
I'm gonna put a recording. I'm gonna put a recording of the lighthouse.
No.
Yes. Okay, second one?
GPS
okay,
tier
not
2.
Really good.
Tier 2 jetpack, that's not bad.
Jetpack, nice.
You don't even have the tier 1 though.
Tier 3 agility boots, I love that.
What are those made
and
from?
Fence. Yay, fence.
What's the tier 3
agility boots?
made from? Super alloy and explosive powder.
Oh, I can make that.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Easy. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go I can I have all the materials.
Well, could you make me an explosive powder?
I don't have the sulfur. Let me grab it.
Also, where's the rest of the super alloy I made?
Super alloy?
Yeah, I made 5 pieces of super alloy. I don't know where they went.
Oh. I don't think I touched any, but...
Do you have super alloy on you?
The only stuff I did... no. I mean, the last super alloy... Oh, it's here. In this chest.
How did I
with all the iridium.
Whatever. You can take 2. Give me the bomb. The bomb powder.
Oh, yeah, here I have bomb.
Bomb powder.
Let me just drop it on the floor.
I don't even have tier 2, apparently.
So bad.
Whoops. I don't even have tier 2. Do we have enough fabric for that? Yes, we do. We have just enough fabric for that. So now I have tier 2 and tier 3 agility boots. Let's go zooming!
Yo.
It might not seem too noticeable, but holy crap, it's gonna save time.
Super alloy. You have 1 super alloy.
No, make it. I thought you had more than just 2 blueprint chips. Or did you only get 2?
Blueprint? No, I had a bunch.
Then get
but
good.
I have a present for you.
What is your present?
Come look in the project chest.
Okay, I'm in the project. Oh, a jetpack, nice. Man, just skimping out and only giving me the tier 1? Oof.
Tier 2 costs osmium sulfur. Oh, that's actually not that bad.
That's pretty darn cheap.
We have a lot of osmium. Yeah. Dang it.
We're probably going to regret this, I hope you know.
Oh, we will totally regret this. Bro, you stole the sulfur. Ugh. Super alloy. Outside and get it. Super alloy, that requires aluminium.
Tier 2 jetpack acquired. I feel like it was a waste to craft the agility boots.
Oh, it was a huge waste.
Agility boots increase movement speed by 45%.
Pretty sure that affects it slightly.
So here, this is what I look like without it.
You have the jetpack. You go grab sulfur.
Where is sulfur?
Just you have. It's that way, bro. I feel like you've been to it.
Also, we probably should put one of those up at some point. Oops.
But what?
Don't worry about it. We just.
We should probably put the communications attendant. Yeah.
I mean, it probably wasn't going to tell us anything important.
New moon and all, but...
Um...
And we don't have any titanium.
Are you kidding me? We're out of titanium again.
Yeah. Actually, if I'm gonna be out here, I'm gonna do it correctly. Taking some explosives, because I'm gonna go get a bunch of iridium. So we're gonna need it.
So when are we going to, move our base and whatnot? Water.
Well...
There's water everywhere, Michael.
That tends to happen, yes.
Go chug it.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Let's think about this real hard.
I don't see the problem.
I mean, random water.
Later, you get a lake water collector. It doesn't purify; it just collects.
It does purify.
Doesn't say that in the description.
It purifies trust.
I don't think I want to trust you.
Alright, well,
we have a communication antenna now. Let's see, has anyone sent us anything? No. No one wants to talk to us. How rude.
We're not even at the point where it really matters. Okay, well, yeah, I think that, area where, you know, where you got all the tier 2, the tier 2 solar panels, you know, that area?
Yeah, what about it?
Like the first area, I think that area is a good area.
I think you're wrong.
Oh?
Yeah, just wanted to say that.
Why?
I just think you're wrong.
Bro, seriously, we need to find a good location.
I have no evidence behind it, but I think you're wrong.
Alright, well, let's actually wait a bit so we can see where the lakes are coming up.
We don't have time for that, bro. Unless we get, like...
We do.
We really don't, because unless we get more stuff, lakes... We're only 20% done with lakes, bro. We have to wait for, like, 2 hours.
No, I'm saying we don't have to wait for full lakes. Here, let's just go up to 30%. And we'll see from there.
Bro, 30% means nothing.
It means a lot of stuff.
It means nothing. Also, we need fertilizer really badly. Like, otherwise our whole production is going to stall horribly.
Well, we can't really make it easily, because we only have that, oh, to my knowledge, one,
algae, and it's not even fully grown.
Algae.
It's 50%.
Okay, well...
So, I think our next order of business should be finding a way to produce large quantities of either pressure, heat, or whatnot.
You can put more algae over here. Another algae one.
Bro, we don't have enough,
if we
don't have enough bioplast.
How do you make that?
Mushrooms.
Which we don't have.
We do have mushrooms. They're just very slow to grow. Takes 2 per bioplast. Okay, I think we need to do something that will increase our stats exponentially. You know, making a million of these would be not a terrible idea.
What?
I just need magnesium and aluminum. We got
for the tier 2, tier 3 heaters.
No.
Actually,
those won't really help at this point, I hate to say. Because
what do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe they'll help, but like they're so slow compared to what we need at this point is my only problem.
Well, we're so close to tier 4. Never mind, we are not close to tier 4 at all.
We are not close to tier 4. I repeat, we are not close to tier 4.
Yeah, we do not have enough oxygen per minute. We need to work on our oxygen, so and that means flower spreaders.
I need
but that requires fertilizer.
Mm-hmm.
And fertilizer requires
algae.
That, right? And so we need to get another algae thing up,
which requires mushrooms.
Okay. Okay, and mushrooms require us planting mushrooms, which we have 1 mushroom going.
Also, I need more water collectors.
So I'm gonna make some more food bursts.
Can you make some more Well, after that, can we make like
One?
some water collectors? Do you have any water on you, Mike?
Me?
Yeah. Because I would like to acquire all your water in a fair and equal trade.
Nothing on me.
Psych, just give me all your water. You have no
Can
water
we
on
even make
you.
the biodome?
No, the biodome's
no.
useless. Tier 2 is important. Tier 1 is useless.
What do you mean?
Like, seriously, Tier 2 is where you get tree bark. Tier 1 just produces oxygen. There's no benefit.
It's 43 per second, and we're
Compared
producing...
to a grass spreader of the same value.
Well,
And the biodome costs 3 super alloy.
water bottle.
And it doesn't produce plants, unlike the grass spreader.
1, 2, 3. I need 3 water bottles. For that, I'm gonna go make a water collector. Silicon, magnesium, cobalt. Cobalt. And super alloy. Yay.
How's our power situation looking?
Power situation?
We're doing fine, it looks like.
Titanium. We need to produce this titanium.
Algae just takes so long to grow.
Yeah. That's the bad part about it. Remember when we found titanium like everywhere and now it's like, where's the titanium?
Yeah, well I threw some dolomite in one of the crushers, so hopefully that should produce some.
The crush need titanium. Yes, good. Okay.
Invite me again, I somehow got that.
We need to figure out what's happening there.
I think it's
just
me clicking buttons too fast personally, but like, it's annoying.
Okay. Okay.
Like you
I got
broke your
titanium.
Oh no, we're the human races.
We can make the water clean. Water collector. Please place it. We really are running. Water collector. Yay, we got water collector.
Yeah, second
And
one.
this made 1.
Oh. I need 4 bottles of water for my stuff. Bottle of water.
I need 3.
I'm more important than you. Give me your water.
No, this is pretty important.
Are you saying me destroying the world isn't?
Do we even have 3 mushroom seeds?
I don't think so.
Okay, we have 2.
I know there's a few in the chest.
Okay. Oh, we need that going.
We need to increase our plant matter something fierce to get the tier 2 algae gen. Unfortunately, the way to do that is through the flower spreader. Guess what we don't have? Because seriously, one flower spreader is like 100 times more effective than a grass spreader. If that tells you anything.
2 mushrooms. Excellent water, magnesium, super alloy.
How is your growth progress? 67% growth on the algae over here. Bro, these lakes are so tiny. I can't even call them lakes.
Why do you have so much iron? Oh, right. Okay, never mind.
What?
I was just looking at your project chest. Magnesium. No.
Okay, I'm going on a little trip, I guess.
Where are you going?
Probably to the farm.
The farm?
Yeah, the farm over the hill.
What farm?
The farm over the hill.
What is... Are you gonna be building a base? What are you doing? I need to know.
No, you don't.
Okay, please just say what you're doing so I don't start building a base.
I'm not building a base, so...
Okay. Why don't you tell me what you're doing?
Because I'm better than you. Yay,
Sure.
fly. My jetpack. It's sad that using the jetpack doesn't increase heat on the planet.
Hmm.
Also, I do love how we are so fat we need 2 rocket engines to lift us.
What the heck?
What just happened?
What the heck? I ate the mushroom. I hate this game. I actually hate. Why? So I was dying of food, and I ate the mushroom, and then I died. What is this game on about? Like, this game is. Why? What?
Also, there's
There's
still
no
ice in the ice cave
purpose.
for water.
God, I hate this game. Why?
Ice in the ice cave.
There,
Oh, this area is thawed enough I can fly through it.
well,
What's
now
in
that's
here?
everything gone for that. It's great. Thank you, game, for having really obvious bugs. This isn't even a beta test. This is an actual, like,
Ooh, uranium. Do we still need... Ooh!
that needs to be fixed.
Uranite. Whole cave of uranite.
So you're going over to the iridium area. You could have just said that.
No, I'm not. I'm in the ice caves.
What?
There's uranite in the ice cave. That's why I was surprised.
Okay.
Could you
And I'm back.
could you grab 4 bauxite out of the crusher when you get a chance? Make sure it doesn't get crushed.
Yep.
What is that? There's a machine frozen in ice, never to see the light of day again, with 2 giant chests next to it. I'll take that. I'll actually leave some of this behind in these little chests. So I want that. I want that. Not nearly as important. I'll grab 1. I drink that. Yeah, there's a cave full of uranite in here.
Mm-hmm.
So come back with almost a full inventory of it. Okay, use the auction bottle, grab the last piece, and then get out of here. Yeah, but it's actually... You probably didn't know about it because it was blocked by an ice wall that I was only able to fly over.
Yeah, was it the ice wall in one of the passages?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
You sound depressed.
I know
Why
what
are you
it's-
depressed? Is it because you ate the mushroom?
Well,
and
because
still
I
died?
lost. No, I lost like 2 mushrooms and a bunch of beans.
Did you lose the
because
seeds,
this game...
though?
No seeds. I also lost a freaking. I don't even know what I lost at this point. I mean, it was super alloy. I know I had 2 mushrooms, 2 beans. Because I'm trying to get that tier 1 algae generator. But
Nice.
the problem
Well,
is that right now,
I should get the
that
tier
our
2.
mushroom. Crappy. Well, we don't really have it.
Tier 2 recipe is fairly easy once we get, like, actual biomass produced. Currently,
Well,
we're
once
basically
we
just making scraps. But, like...
We also don't have it.
Also, guess what I got?
What?
2 uranium rods.
Yay?
Why are you not happy about this? I literally brought back uranium.
It's good. I mean, yeah.
He sounds so enthusiastic about this, chat, that I worked really hard to bring him very valuable materials, and now he's, like, being annoyed.
Okay, where... How far down the line is... frickin' the... Tier 2 algae?
It's literally next in biomass.
Oh, it's in biomass, okay. And we're not making a lot of biomass. Actually, what? And...
I want to move this water collector at some point, Mike.
Which one?
The one over by the crushers. I want to dedicate that area to crushers. I think I'm going to move it right now. Well,
Okay.
there's something in it, so...
Wish you could boost the mushrooms.
Yeah, well. So do I.
We even need the tier 2 veggie tube. It produces so little.
You're not entirely wrong. Do we have any dolomite lying around?
Dolomite?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 4. In the main project chest.
Okay, could you clear out the tier 2, ore thing?
The what?
The tier 2 ore crusher. Could you clear it out so I can deconstruct it and move it, please?
Give me a second. Why do you have to move it?
So I can make it tier 2. Like tier 3, I mean. We luckily have the power right now, so this is going to cut into it fairly heavily.
I'm surprised it doesn't make any, titanium. The tier,
Don't
the
clear
one
this
with uranite in it?
This one. I cleared it out myself.
Oh.
Just pick up anything that drops. Oh, I had enough space. Didn't think I would.
I thought you meant this one over here. Okay.
No, I meant, I also need one more dolomite. Okay. Dolomite, there's some dolomite. That algae is seriously our biggest holdup. As it always is at this point, am I right?
Can't do anything, so. Yeah. Like, realistically, we really can't.
Yeah, there's no way to boost growth speeds. You think 3 tier 3 crushers are enough? Or should I make
Tier
a 4th?
3s. I mean, do we have the stuff?
Whoa.
Are we even mining enough?
Yeah, but come look at this, Mike. This one has a new
What?
recipe thing on it.
Bro, it's always had this.
No, the tier 2s didn't.
Well, yeah, the tier 3s have.
I didn't
Yeah.
notice it before because I'm stupid.
Alright, well,
I got 2 bottles
So,
of water
what's your
for you.
verdict? Alright, what's your verdict? Do you want to build the base over in the centralized location, or what?
Probably. I want to get that first batch of algae before that happens, though, honestly. Like,
Yeah, I mean, at least start working on it, because
yeah, that wouldn't be
base
terrible.
building is kind of my thing.
Well, that's what's in my little storage chest for you. But I was also thinking maybe I could supply you with some, super alloys from the umanite processing. Uranite processing, or whatever. Because I've already gotten, 2 pieces of super alloy from the processing already. Because tier 3 ore crushers are just that good. I think the max we can get is tier 3 also. Like, I don't see another recipe later.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
I
recipe
don't
later.
think big living compartments are worth it.
I think 1 is. Like, 1. That makes sense?
Maybe. Yeah, for like the main area.
Yeah. Otherwise, we can do just fine with, like, singles. But if you check my project chest, I'd stockpiled a bunch of base building mats.
Yeah, could you make a super ally, or there's probably just one out here, isn't there?
Yeah, there's some in
Yeah.
this one. Each has them
Okay,
set up to
I'm off
produce
then.
something. That algae is going to be annoying, as always. There's 4 water bottles in here. Yo. what's going on?
So
Is like
that means 3 to 1 then. Alright. Wait. Oh, it's 2 to 1. 2 to 1. 2 to 1. Sort. 2 to 1. And then we do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
to 93% on the algae generation. Although I am getting a bit worried.
Entertains.
I'm worried the, what's it called? The depth of the pool isn't deep enough.
Well, did you check the requirement on it?
It said I could place it. I'm just not sure if placing it is going to produce the stuff. It says it's almost grown, but I, like, can't see where it's growing is my problem right now. 2, 1.
The mushrooms are almost done. Could you,
I will harvest them shortly.
them? And I'm gonna go start building. Because I should have enough to make a decent-sized base.
Okay,
I'm assuming we want to make it pretty high up.
at least I'd say above the riffraff, so maybe like 5 levels of stairs.
Yeah.
I think that's sufficient.
Yep.
Okay, I was right about the recipe. Okay, we should have no problem with power for a while. I just built another reactor. Thought that would be useful for, especially for with those orge crushers, because they take up a lot of power if you didn't know. To get the actually good pressure, the ore extractors, we need so much pressure, which we literally need the tier 4 drill if we're going to get them. Sorry. I think the algae will be done by now. I hope.
That is... Bro, why can't you connect these things?
At like 97 last I checked, so it should be done by now, I'm hoping. 99%.
On our old world, did stairs connect to,
Stairs?
Did they connect?
They connect not very
Shoot.
well with like foundation and stuff.
Cool.
Seriously, for being like 30% of the way to lakes, this is abysmal.
Sad.
I can swim, for reference. Like, in one area, I get the swimming animation. Like, literally less than a meter of area, I can swim. Okay, well, this isn't a great sign. I don't think the algae generator is going to work. I think it's been flawed from the start. Wait, I got a single piece. There's a piece, 2 pieces. Can I get 3? I know these first tiers don't like create almost any at all. There, is that one I grabbed? Yes. I got that. Wait, that was one I like thought I already collected. There it is. Yes. It's obviously there. I can see it. I just don't know how to like get it through the foliage. Got it. I got exactly 3. Like, that is pathetic. That is so pathetic. Either way, we got 1 bag of fertilizer, Mike.
Got what?
I harvested the algae. We
Okay.
have 1 bag of fertilizer.
Okay. So we should. How did we make all the other flower spreaders? Oh,
In the
grass
previous
spreaders.
world, they just had like a bunch of fertilizer we found in chests.
Well, that's because there were more crash ships.
Yeah, this world doesn't seem to have ever been inhabited based on the story. It seems like a drone was taking care of this entire world. Then it blew
Yeah,
up.
which is kind of sad.
So I got the fertilizer. 1 very, very expensive bag of fertilizer. I am totally putting the 600 times seed in it. 600%. I wish it was 600 times. That'd be awesome.
Does it seriously not produce any?
Okay.
Bruh.
Do we have any super alloy
Yeah.
at home? Are we doing the just outside? I know that.
As much titanium.
Okay. I've got the flower spreader ready. Okay, momentous occasion time. Boom. Flower spreader has been placed. And I give it the 600 times multiplier seed. Did it seriously? Holy crap. So yeah.
We have a golden seed?
No, we found something better than a golden seed. Remember that one thing you found, like the humble seed?
Oh, yeah. I thought golden seeds were 600.
Goldens are 500.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got the thing, I guess. Also, okay, it didn't do too much to our oxygen, it looks like. Maybe it did. I don't know. But we're now getting that single thing basically, like, buffed our plant production to a reasonable level, I guess. We're going up by 0.01 kilograms per second, approximately. And we only need 25 kilograms till we get the algae generator. So, like, 2,500 seconds. How long even is that? That's like 20-some minutes, right? Or is that 120-some minutes or something?
I don't even know.
One of the mushrooms is ready, though. It's at 93.
Alright.
Bro. We need to do something about our total terraformation index to get the lakes bigger. Like, what will even do that in, like, a reasonable thing? Drills give 6.8, heaters are 11.5, and those are ridiculously high. If I could get a whole bunch of them. I can probably do that. That wouldn't be too hard. I just need a bunch of water. That's enough for 3 right there. I hate how water is like the thing that's holding us back the most right now. Do you know where our limera seeds went?
Our limera seeds?
Yeah. I basically, if I do this, I'll use every last one of them.
I do not.
What do you mean?
You're just making a bunch of
grass spreaders because they're the best for oxygen. So.
Well, flower spreader.
Well, best we can reasonably make for oxygen, I should say. Because we don't have any more fertilizers, so that's not going to work real well.
The main base is almost done. Well, actually, the outline of it. I need to add everything else.
Just take all 2 rows of that. Nice. What the?
This makes sense.
Invite me, bro.
You good? Bro. Alright. Okay. Um. Okay.
Did you take all our titanium and iron?
Titanium, and not all of it. I don't think, at least.
There's very little left, at least.
Oh, then I did.
Also, you should probably, if you need, like, if you want to build large things, look in the little crushers out here. Because they have enough stuff, you could theoretically build the whole, stuff out of large bases. They've all got tons of super alloy.
That'd be a good idea, though.
Probably not, but, like, does it really matter either? We're not using super alloy in huge quantities for anything at this point, which is surprising me. But, like, I haven't seen a ton that's, like, been taking massive quantities of super alloy. Like, once we start getting into the rods, maybe, but, like, even then, those aren't used very commonly.
Yeah, my main problem right now, though, is the titanium. I don't know why these things don't produce titanium.
I don't know either. Maybe because crushing in titanium is very resistant to crushing. So where's our new base being built?
Oh, I know why. It's dolomite. That's why.
Did you see the water?
Oh. The water?
Under our base. Under your new base building structure.
Oh. Yeah, that's meant to be.
There's lakes that would be actually better than our current lake for
I don't know.
Algae building.
It's gonna be over. Hopefully, it's gonna be a moderately sized lake, or even big lakes that way.
It's already a pretty moderate sized lake, bro. If you haven't looked recently.
And that's a good thing.
And our TI is actually going up, not terribly, like 0.01 every few seconds.
Don't start moving stuff into the base just yet, though.
I don't intend to. I'm kind of waiting on you for that one.
Because what I need to do right now is find...
I got my plan in action, finally.
What I need to do right now is I need to find a lump sum of titanium. Exactly 9 pieces of titanium.
Well, I just produced a bunch of drills. 5 of them. Hope
5? What do you mean? Like
5 drills.
For pressure?
Yeah. I'm basically doing anything I can think to, like, just increase the overall progress towards lakes. The biggest problem, though, is, like, heat. But we have very bad heat stuff anyways, so...
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4... 5... 6... Wow, this is actually big, yeah. 7, 8 it's a lot bigger.
Well, I have filled my inventory with iridium and I'm making heaters from the rods.
Okay. Oh, hi Simon. And I'm counting titanium because I need I'm making big rooms.
That's 4 rods, so 4 heaters. But it so sucks that we don't have, like, tier 4 heaters now.
Yeah.
Not even tier 5. Like, if it was tier 5, it would be different, but... Those are from 8.3 kilotons of biomass. I don't honestly know, but, like, let's just... Bruh, tier 3 heaters don't even cost super alloy. They're aluminum based.
Ooh.
Doesn't that tell you how low tier they are at this point?
Yeah.
They still require titanium, so they're annoying to craft on our end.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got some more food stuff, including 2 more mushrooms, but I'm kind of... What do you think, Mike? I don't personally think it's that great of an idea to switch off of, what's it called? Make another algae generator till we have tier 2, because tier 2, like I said, should only take like 20 minutes. And they produce much, much faster. Maybe that's just me though, but I think it would be better to wait a little bit for better results.
War Thunder. I have not heard anything about the new War Thunder update. Normally I'm actually not. I don't really get a lot of news about War Thunder very often. You said something about flower spreader?
I was talking about the algae thing. Sure. I was thinking maybe we should put off the whole building another algae thing until we get tier 2, because tier 2s are just like so much better.
I understand. Bro, it's adding this slam ram. Is that the air defense system that you can pop down more missiles? If it is, that's going to be quite interesting. How big do you want the base to be?
I'm at the area, and like that's not too big.
I mean, do you want it to be bigger? I mean,
I think that's good for a main area, but I do want to like branch off into different like segments of the base. If that makes sense.
Yeah. This is probably going to be storage in our main base.
Okay, so what will I do? Okay, well, I'm not transferring stuff over, but I'm gonna start like building some of the new stuff over here, I think. How does that sound?
Wait, what do you mean new stuff?
Well, I have 4 heaters that are ready to be built.
Okay. So here, let me make you an area.
Okay. Where are you at?
On that side.
Tier 3 heaters can't go outside. They're that lame.
Oh.
That's why I went tier 4. But,
just plant some back here, and I'll move them as needed. But
there you go.
Thinking
There's your
about
heaters.
Okay. Thinking about storage.
I wish I had that satellite panel to tell us how many of which rockets we've sent.
Yeah.
Don't we like only have 2 of the production boost rockets though?
What do you mean production boost?
Like oxygen and stuff like that, the base things. Because oxygen requires the whole tree spreader rocket, which, yeah, we've only got the heat one and the pressure one. Pressure probably wouldn't hurt to upgrade, but like, doesn't really matter at the same time.
Yeah.
We still have 300 kilowatts available, which is good.
Okay.
So.
Usually War Thunder later. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how this goes.
I thought we were doing SAS Factory later.
Exactly. It depends on how this goes.
Okay, well. Well, almost all the ore extractors are, like, full now. So. I'm surprised we haven't gotten, like, a message yet. You know, from, like, our contact.
Oh, yeah. Normally I don't think we actually have a contact for this one.
That'd be interesting. But either way, I'm surprised we haven't gotten, like, any messages. Maybe it's just because of the fact, you know, we haven't, had the antenna up. Because didn't the previous one say, like, it took me a while to track down your signal and stuff? Well,
yeah.
It might take a bit longer because, you know, we didn't have one. Bro, I sure do love eating beans for every meal.
Of course.
Beans. Delicious, nutritious beans. Our ore extractors have already crunched through all the materials.
What do you mean?
All the ore we put in them, it's all gone already.
Ah.
So we should be able to do something pretty massive with what we have. But like,
Did you say massive?
the algae's cutting. The algae's the biggest problem, as I think you know.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
but
like, the best thing I could do is make grass spreaders for stat-wise.
yeah. Okay. So that's good.
Okay.
And then we get the base done.
Okay, well. So I looked up the formula for TI. And basically it's just a straight 1-to-1 to 1. So literally generating
what?
biomass is worthless at this point.
Wait, what about TI?
TI formula is calculated by oxygen, heat, pressure, and biomass. That's all it's calculated by, and they all are the same value.
So if you have a deficit of, say, biomass, it would slow it down?
No, that's actually the opposite. It's all just a plus. It's just plus.
Oh.
So you could literally, theoretically beat the game if you had like all the blueprints with just one tree and specialize heavily into it.
Okay.
So all of them are given the same, in which case that means oxygen is best, as it produces 43 per grass spreader.
Yeah.
But like, fun fact, we don't have that lying around, so we don't have the limera seeds actually, which is annoying that we're missing that of all things. Because we seriously don't have limera seeds anymore. We're out. Wait, no, there's 2 in here. Never mind. I can make 2 more grass spreaders. Ugh.
Yeah.
However, I hate to say it, no Mike, no massive. Oof. That's what Squeezo said. But basically, we've hit a point where it's going to be very hard to increase our TI without major steps up in machinery and stuff. Do you have a single thing of water?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Silicon. Iron silicon. Magnesium.
Bro, this looks so pretty where the flower spreader is. This flower spreader is literally producing over, according to the thing, it's producing 383 TI per second, basically. Well, that's, and each of these is producing 43. Each drill produces, are you kidding me? They only produce like 7 per second, so drills are really inefficient for TI production.
We don't we don't just got oxygen lying around. Yeah.
Each heater is about 12. So the grass spreaders are by far the victor for things that are cheap to produce. I don't understand, like, what would be better at this point to produce things. I really wish we had that satellite information yet, which is, that's at 550 million TI. Do we get that?
550 for map?
No, for satellite, not even map. Map's found through chips.
What is satellite?
Satellite just tells you how many rockets are in orbit of which kind. It's very helpful.
Yeah.
So let me check. So we have, okay, so it's probably better to buff pressure than it is to buff anything else right now. How much iridium do we have, and how much could we get on fairly short notice?
Iridium, yeah, I don't know. Actually, I'm not at base.
Okay, well,
I forget, you know,
how hard would it to be like get say 15 rods?
what, 15 rods?
Yeah, 15 iridium rods.
Um, 15 iridium. I don't know.
Figures. Oh well.
I
I've got 2 rods worth of it right
Yes.
No, I don't even have 2 rods. I'm short on 2 rods.
Okay, what else was
more
I
meteors.
Right.
Okay, well, that's one, I guess. I need more super alloys sent into space.
Boom. These. Cool.
This one. A launch. Well, we're going up reasonably on the TI now. Look at the corner.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like it was the same.
Well, I just sent off a rocket that should have buffed it.
I like how rockets are permanent. It's not a temporary boost.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I feel like if you just rush rockets, I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah, you're not entirely wrong.
Okay, I just need a bunch of iron.
So we only have 2 mushroom seeds. Ugh.
But do we seriously have no iron?
We're also gonna need to grow squash fairly soon. That's like for tier 2 fertilizer stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna go make 2 more nuggets of bioblast.
Okay.
What happened to the biolab up here?
I'm moving stuff.
Oh.
You want me to put it back, or because
Well,
I'm trying to move the stuff that's easier to move.
I can't make it out of the biolab, so I mean, I guess I can just store it, but yeah, I'll just store it.
Because right now, what I need to do is, as soon as I get the signs in, I just need to move over that's and then trying to not slowly integrate. Didn't know you needed the biomet lab right now.
Do we have any fabric?
Fabric? I don't know.
Not helpful.
If there is, it's over there. I don't know.
I don't think we do. That sucks. Where can I find chests that would have fabric? Probably somewhere in the ice cave might have it. Okay, create here. Go to the panel. Lights. So for the next thing, I need silicone fabric in that. Okay, well, that's fine. By the way, we have so much cobalt, you can just, like, take multiple oxygen bottles on a trip nowadays.
It's good.
Just to keep you in the loop.
Yep.
Okay, grab one of those. I have the tier 5 backpack. When do we get the tier 6 backpack? Because currently we can currently we can only carry the same amount as a small locker. So I want a tier 6 backpack. Yeah, it exists. Holy crap. I should put off dreaming for later.
What?
350 GTI. Yo. If that tells you anything about how screwed we are when it comes to... So what's this? This place looks interesting. Where does this go? Go this way. Found another frozen lake in the ice cave. Except this one doesn't seem to have anything under it. Just seems to be completely frozen. At least there's nothing shiny under it. Can't tell if there's not anything under it, but there's really nothing like shiny. This is back to the main cave, isn't there? What is this? I found an area of the ice cave that like won't melt till we have like 20 times our heat production.
Alright, just need to, let me die real quick, you know.
Are you carrying anything valuable?
No, I'm at the base, I'm setting stuff
Why are you dying from at the base?
Water. There isn't any water over here.
Oh,
so.
there's no water over there? I have one
I can
bottle.
just drop my stuff. Yeah, you can just drop your stuff and then pick it up, because I'm right here.
I'm not there. I had water.
Well, no, I'm right.
What's this? Another broken droid of some kind. Seems to be carrying a... What is that seed? Oh, 350 times seed. Yeah, it seems like the droids were here to terraform this planet before us, because the droids have, like, sometimes things you can pick up, like plant seeds and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
And,
I am so lost at this point, though.
okay.
I'm never gonna make it back. The ice cave is really like a maze, do you agree?
It is.
I'm just somewhere. Like, I found this giant ice lake with tons of uranite and stuff like that. Just sitting here, collecting all of it, hoping my oxygen doesn't run out. I mean, I got 2 bottles, so I should be fine, I think. There's a crashed ship I'd like to go visit. Also, I really want a piece of fabric.
Okay.
So if you find fabric...
I think all the base materials should have, like, all the, like, the basic materials should have chests, and everything else after that just should be random. So...
Okay. We can try.
Let's say...
That normally doesn't work well for us, though. We haven't figured that out.
For you.
Until we get drones, it doesn't work well. Once we get drones, though, it's a lot easier.
Cool.
Ooh.
Iron.
Another crashed thingy-mabob. Please tell me there's something valuable in here. Double mushroom seeds, bro. Bro, this thing had literally just a full inventory of Umanite sitting on the ground. Holy, give me that Umanite.
Silicon.
Bro, what do I even do? There's so much Umanite. I want it all, but there's so much. Ugh, I guess I'll have to come back later. There's a chest over there. Can I even get there? No, I can't. Bro, there's this one cave where there are like tons of these droids carrying like so much goodies. Also a tier 2 solar panel farm in here for some reason. Along with a big robot. Terraforming task, anticipate future life forms. Cool. Whatever. In here. Ooh. Ooh. This is making it really hard to like decide what I want. Like this is. Bro, it had a fuse in it.
It says invite invalid. What? Wait, what? What happened?
It had a fuse in it.
Okay.
You know, one of those super rare fuses.
Do not sell it.
We don't have the selling rocket yet, and also it's a really bad fuse, honestly. I'm not even sure why I took it. It only optimizes oxygen production by 500%. Like, that sounds bad. What do you think, Mike? I just hope I can get out of here. But, like, if I don't, I'm gonna, like, have to drop my stuff and we'll probably never find it again. This isn't even the right way to go. Bro. Put those away, put that there.
The Discord should be working now. For some reason, did you mess with the link at all?
No.
Okay, because it was set to expires after 7 days. And
don't blame me, I didn't do that. I am on my last bottle of oxygen. I've just used my last bottle of oxygen. Oh boy.
Well, I'm gonna start...
Where am I? This freaking crashed rocket.
Where are you?
I don't mean like one of like these ships. They're just like crashed rocket. I was in the ice cave and somehow I'm on the other side of the map now. Like, literally, I'm on the other side of the map.
How do you know?
Because I can see our other base.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm doing real good. I've somehow, like, literally traveled, like, the opposite end of the map. But I got, like, 4 mushroom seeds.
That's good.
That is really good, I tend to think. Yeah, like, I'm past where those 2 crashed structures. I literally went through the entire mountain range.
Wow, it's a lot of cobalt. We need a lot of iron.
Yeah, well, I'm bringing back a full inventory of uranite, so... Bro, this lake is looking so perfect for algae generation now.
You just got a full inventory of uranite. That's good. Okay, we need bauxite.
The amount of loot I found.
Did we build a drill?
An ore extractor? We never have, because we've just been crushing ore instead, and it works fairly well.
We probably
the tier 1 ore extractor only can produce, like, iron, titanium, and silicon, and magnesium. All the base stuff. It can't produce anything fancy. I think it can do aluminum if it's in the right area.
Yeah, it can.
But, like, we need tier 2 for anything else.
I need it, because... Where did all the... No, right.
I just made it back to base. I'm alive.
2 osmium and super alloy. Where is... I need a super alloy. 1... Because the problem I'm running into is that we don't have enough iron to facilitate, because we need an area to build our actual like generators and crushers on. Mostly just our generators, crushers, and then eventually heaters. But what I need to do right now is I need to get iron for that, because we do not have nearly enough iron. But as soon as we get a little bit more iron, the base should be completely ready to go. Because the only thing after that is, frickin', what's it called? moving the storage, which shouldn't be really hard. It's kind of self-explanatory.
Okay, well, all the crushers are working again.
What are they working on?
Ooh, uranite?
You got a lot of your.
Yeah, there's a ton in the cave. There's so much I couldn't pick it all up.
Oh, that's good. It's 3.4.
So when are you gonna take the garden over?
The garden.
Yeah, like
I actually could probably do that right now.
Yeah,
I have a spot for it.
Basically, we want all of our mushroom seeds growing, and we want at least 2 of every other seed if possible, and probably more beans because they're our food source.
Okie dokie.
I'm also thinking, Mike, we should probably remove our algae generator up here and build like maybe 3 or 4 at the other location, because this location is garbage to get algae. Like, I actually can't.
Yeah. Well, starting maneuvers. Okay.
I just feel like we haven't gotten a lot done this stream.
Well, it's mostly been tomfoolery, but we actually did, if you think about it. I mean, we upgraded you and me to tier 4 oxygen tank. You got tier 4 backpack, I got tier 5.
I have a tier 5 backpack.
Oh, we're starting a new base. We got, we got 2 new nuclear generators, fixed the power issue. We transport all the loot. I mean, you got a bunch of uranite. We're doing good.
Yeah, we're not doing terribly.
We're not doing really good, but we're still doing okay.
Where did I put that? There it is. You might want to use our vehicle to transport goods, Mike.
I'm gonna start doing that once I...
Okay, well, I just gave it the inventory upgrade now, so...
Okay. And then I'll start...
Bro, that's the lamest quote-unquote upgrade. Holy crap, it's big, though.
What?
It looks super lame, but, it can hold, 48 materials at a time.
That's
bigger,
good.
That's bigger than a locker.
Alright. Okay, and then it's doing good. Okay.
Do you have any mushrooms on you, like a single, actually full mushroom?
Yep. I'll bring it over.
Well, do you have the biolab over there? You don't need to bring it over.
Oh, okay.
Also,
it's in the crop.
Okay, do you have any eggplants either?
1 eggplant, yep.
Yeah. 1? Okay. Well, we'll have
Better than none.
He'll have to do, I guess. That only allows for 3, so that extra mushroom's not going to be in use, I guess.
Okay. And then... I think it's been about 2 hours. I think in about an hour, I think we should probably hop off so that we don't oversaturate, because...
Yeah, probably.
Because I don't want to get burnt out on this.
Yeah. I'm just flying around at the speed of jetpacks.
Let's get iron, that's great.
Okay, that's good. So the biolab is built over at the other location, correct?
Yep, it should be up the ladder. There should be a crop chest for any, well, crops.
Are there is there magnesium over there, or should I pick some up along the way?
Magnesium? No, there's no magnesium in our chests right now.
Okay, then I'll have to grab some along the way. Also, the last asteroids I summoned finally despawned the rubble, so there's a bunch of iridium lying around places. I love how Minecraft physics has basically made it into every game.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
So where's the crop chest?
It should be in the biolab to the left of the biolab,
Oh, it's
near the
upstairs.
crop.
I get it. I didn't know it was upstairs.
Yeah. Okay. I said, but,
3. Match 4.
iron,
My silicon and magnesium.
and now I'm just transporting stuff.
Oh, I got it.
Got what?
Cheap viewers.
Nice. I haven't gotten one, so I think is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I doubt it's a good thing.
It's not a horrible thing. I think we should do like the whoever gets it first, so
I thought we were doing that. You said that in the past.
streaming War Thunder. I don't know, I might stream War Thunder. Probably not streaming today though. Oh wow, the lake is getting big. And Derek, so right where I built my base, there's kind of like a little plateau. I think that's where the lake's gonna come up to, just kind of based on the rocks there.
Well, that would be nice to know, but I'm just chilling.
Why did you put so much of this stuff in the iron chest,
I didn't
bro?
put anything in there. I put my stuff in here.
Did you put? Okay.
No, I didn't.
Maybe in here.
Okay, well.
Okay.
We're still so far away from the tier 4 heater.
Yeah.
Tier 2 biodome is almost here, actually, via heat.
That's good.
Gas extractor is a million miles, and algae generator isn't looking too great either because of lack of fertilizer. But I did just make a bunch more algae generators over time. So
Open a light there, and then don't dump stuff just yet.
I'm taking some stuff I'd already dumped out for right now. Because I want to make more iridium rods and such. To make more heaters. Because more heaters equals more heat. And more heat equals sooner we get biodome tier 2, which is actually effective. Although I am pretty sure they take fertilizer, if not tier 2 fertilizer even. So I thought you were going to take the vehicle to transport stuff.
I am eventually. I had to bring this iron over and build the chests first.
Okay, well, do you want my help transporting stuff, I guess?
Eventually. I don't think I'm at.
Okay, well. We still have our communication antenna running, right?
Should get.
Really surprising me that no one's, like, contacted us at this point.
Yeah.
I would have been expecting someone, even if it was just Sentinel Corp telling us to shut up. We got any aluminum here?
Nope.
Blech.
Maybe one over. MB all caps. What?
My bad, all caps. So apparently, like, the message
okay.
is in all caps or something.
Yep. Maybe. I'm probably not gonna stream War Thunder today. Might have time to play, but probably not stream.
Okay. I am probably going to, like... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. When do we get the tier 2 of those, seriously? Probably like the biomass tree or something. Yep, there they are. 35 tons.
Wow.
Ow. Guess I'm gonna be sticking with those for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll be back. Also, I might crash the power grid just a teeny bit. How many kilowatts do we have available?
I don't know.
Failure. The ore extractors reduce dolomite, so that's good.
Okay. Now I just need one there. And one there.
Okay, I'm gonna make a trip with the car.
To do what?
To drop off goods. I mean, seems kind of self-explanatory, I would hope.
I guess.
I hate to tell you, but it's kind of hard for me to transport a lot of the stuff I need. Just I need, not like even stuff you want. Just, over there at this time. Fudge! Ugh! Invite me, please.
Okay.
Stop there. Grab some of this. Do we have, like, no iron? Wouldn't be too surprised if it went mainly into base building.
Second, I'm dealing with something.
Okay. What are you dealing with?
Bruh. Can I not see them?
Okay, so this should crash into those two perfectly. Nice. Okay, so that's that done. Now I need to just turn this into at least one rod, and then I should get a second one, hopefully, once I'm done.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
It's not General MacArthur. What? I don't know what that means, but... Wait, so what are you doing, Derek?
Me? I am working on
Yeah.
transporting some stuff for me to build some basic facilities.
Oh,
Basic. They're more complex than that, but not by much.
Yeah. Thought you were working on, like, flower spreaders.
We don't have the stuff for that, so I put that off temporarily.
Okay, well... So what are you doing right now?
I am working to make it so we can get flower spreaders overall, but I need to go through a whole process, so don't worry too much
So,
about it. It's just it's gonna take a while. It's a long step. So I'm currently gathering up a bunch of resources to make it happen, but it's not going
okay,
as
well,
smoothly as I had planned. What does this need for that?
okay, can I move next?
Well, I
I
am.
don't want to delete the actual base, like the buildings,
Yeah, I was gonna
just
leave
because.
that. I am going to take the Jeep. It's fully full, so like I will meet you back at the other location at this point. So.
Okay.
This thing I wish was
Are
a
you
bit
transporting?
faster.
What are you transporting?
Stuff for my project. I'm transporting mainly
Okay.
aluminum, uranium, iridium, water, and a bunch of crop seeds.
Okay.
So, if I get this started, what I should be able to do is immediately go to the biolab, craft that, and build one. That should hopefully power my shenanigans.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, so that clears out my inventory a little bit already. Next step would be silicon and titanium, which I should have on hand somewhere. More aluminum for my cart.
I know from previous experience that we're gonna need a lot of seed chests. Also, Simon, what do you mean by low bros, Arthur? Oh, okay.
Okay, so, that's that. We need more water.
Oh. I will be car. What? Alright. 1, 2. I think having atmospheric water collectors right outside our door would be
Yeah, I
ideal.
think that would be awesome. Don't harvest the crops for a second, Mike, by the way. How many of the
Okay,
atmospheric
why?
water collectors have you built? I'd say at least 4.
4?
Until we get lake
Eventually, yeah.
collectors, we're gonna need... Atmospheric water collectors are cheap, bro.
No, well, not cheap. They require super alloy.
Does that really matter all that much, bro?
It's just annoying to make, really.
Yeah. Well, we're making tons of it at the crushers. If you didn't notice.
Oh, well, I guess, yeah, we do have the crushers.
We have so much at the crushers. I probably need 3 more iron up here.
Okay. We're probably gonna have water collectors over here, heaters here, and power over there.
Okay, well, I am currently just,
Power
still
there.
emptying the truck. I filled it pretty darn full.
Alright, pool.
so I have 5 of these at this point, I think, so. Cool. So I have 5 of these.
3 iron. That's great.
So that requires just 5 titanium and 5 silicon. I can't wait to get like tier 4, tier 5 heaters, bro, because this is stupid. I thought we need to get a reasonable amount of heat, though. That's so dumb.
Silicon. Magnesium. And for heat, we just need to wait. That's
yeah, unfortunately. Cool, all the crops are almost ready, so it's almost time to begin that plan. Do we have atmospheric water collectors back at our base, or no?
Nope.
No. Okay.
I'm starting the main process.
Okay, well, I will head back home, I guess. Well, I will go grab one more load. Don't harvest the crops.
Why?
Because I'm working on something. Just don't harvest the crops right now. I need them all to be full grown at the same time.
Did you empty out the
Van? Yeah.
truck?
Yeah, I'm calling it back right now.
You can call it back.
You didn't know there's a thing you can do that? The little panel on the thing
No.
that says call back vehicle.
I did not.
So I'm currently just trying to grab what I think is most valuable right now to my efforts. Some of these will be valuable. This is definitely valuable right now.
And then I need a bunch of iron to support the generators. So,
yeah, about that.
what did you do with all the iron?
There wasn't any.
Bro, what do you mean?
There just wasn't any.
Lot.
There was just the ones in the grinder.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Well, back at our other base. We probably need to start transferring these themselves over once we get their contents. I'm just gonna start emptying boxes and loading them into the van.
Alright, I was trying to think what to do with the extra, because I know last time not last time, you know not the base that we have, like, you know the base that we have frogs, not that one, but the one that we did after that.
Yeah, kind of.
That one, that's about where we are at, but that one, the way that storage, the problem was that the storage was, we had storage for everything, which took up a lot of space, and
yeah, well, storage for everything is kind of necessary.
Well, the only thing that needs to be specific is, the main resources, superalloy, iridium, uranium, and then maybe osmium. And then after that, it's pretty much a lot of stuff can be grouped together. So, also we have a crap ton of superalloy.
So how does the unstuck flight thing work? Do you go backwards only or something?
The what? You click F4 and then
yeah, I know, but like you only seem to go backwards.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just gonna drive it. Screw it.
Yep.
Just easier this way. The planet's actually starting to look decent. The whole not having a completely breathable atmosphere ain't probably the best news in the world, but Also, I would like to move our vehicle station at some point.
I'll work on it.
This is a disaster. Bruh.
What's a disaster?
Just the way I have to... Are you kidding me? I'm actually stuck.
Okay. I want to keep it somewhat over there so that way we can teleport it back easily, though.
Bro. stupid thing will not... There we go. For some reason, this one rock was not letting the buggy move. So what chests need a random dump chest? The ones on the end?
What? Yeah, the ones on the end are dumped for now. I'll find something to do with them later. The power's gonna blip.
I guess you just move the whole, moving the reactors or something.
Yeah, I moved this reactor.
I thought you said we had iron in our new base. There's no iron.
Well, no, not anymore. I used it.
Well, I need some iron at some point then.
Yeah, I got a drill going. Yeah, soon the base will be big and powerful and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, it'll be big and powerful.
Sure.
Yep. Simon will be back. Okay. One, two. Okay.
So where do we have a large quantity of iron? Anywhere?
We really don't right now. How much do you need? What do you need it for?
Like 10 pieces, probably. Top. Well, probably only like 4, actually, if I'm being honest.
But, like, what are you doing?
I am trying to get something running that will help us long term. I mean, if you haven't figured out what I'm doing, then I can't help you.
I seriously don't know what you're doing. Okay, just tell me, I guess. You don't have to hold it back.
I mean, I'm getting the food situation set up so we can actually, like, have stuff to make fertilizer long term. Because currently, even if we were to get it running, we'd be, like, running out of fertilizer every 2 seconds. And never having enough water and stuff. Eventually we'll need to upgrade these to tier 2, but, like, I don't have time for that.
Okay, you're actually following. Okay, it's good. What do you need all the iron for?
The food growers tier 1 require iron.
You have a lot here, though.
Yeah. And this is just for mushrooms and eggplants, and maybe like 2 beans.
Okay. You can expand it.
We only have 3 bean seeds in general.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. Not helpful, but interesting.
What's I gonna do? Right, see. It's gonna do something, was it? It's gonna require iron.
Okay. Well, so far we have 3 beans, 3 squash, and then 6 eggplant and 6 mushrooms. Because eggplants and mushrooms are used the most. And then beans and squash are used very little things, and beans are basically just food. I am now reasonably satisfied with this outcome. Do we have any super alloy, by the way?
Super, we have a
we
bunch.
do. I was gonna say, I thought we would. Just double checking. I can't wait till we get the lake water collector. That will be so nice.
That will be nice.
Oh, that's right. That's what I need that water for. Not just for drinking, even though I was like dying of thirst.
What else do you need it for?
Algae collector for some reason needs a bottle of water for an algae collector that sits on a lake.
What?
Oh,
Makes no
all
sense.
the algae's ready, bro. We have so much fertilizer now. We've got like... How much algae is this? Bro, I have so much algae. I have 16 algae. Yo, that's huge.
How much fertilizer is it? 2 per?
It's 3 per. But that's still 5 pieces of fertilizer. But we still need eggplants to even make it. We need 2 eggplants and 1 sulfur per, so... We're gonna need 2 whole cycles of eggplants, basically. That's why I wanted to get this garden running, like, now.
What do we use beans for?
Food. They turn into the high quality food
Ah.
later. They're literally the food crop.
Oh, there's our seeds.
Sure, I'm sure that's how you spell it. It's
What?
reversed, I don't care. I spelled something wrong slightly, I'm not gonna fix it. So what's in our food chest exactly? Nothing.
Yeah, no. All the beans are upstairs.
Well, I have if you are back at the old base, call the truck and load it up. It's empty on our end. So. Oh, you're at our new base now. Ugh.
Okay.
Do we have a chest for sulfur?
No, put it in this back one over here. I'm thinking we produce actually quite a bit of the base materials. So each of them don't put anything else in the chest just yet.
Oh, okay.
So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 extra chests. 3, 4. So all of these will be used up. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of iron then.
Okay. Also, I'm bringing 4 of the beans down to throw in the food chest. That is our actual food.
Alright.
So.
Okay.
No for long. What? What's going on, Squeezo? I'm confused by that statement. The Squeezo said no for long. I don't understand.
Not for long.
Maybe, but like, I don't even
I
know
don't know
what he's
what
referring
for,
to.
though. Yeah.
Oh, we're almost at the tier 2 algae generator. Oh god, that's gonna suck.
It's gonna be good for us.
It's gonna be awesome, but it's gonna suck to make, because if I remember, it was really expensive.
We need bauxite. A lot of it.
Yeah, well, 2 hours ago. Is that like, that we weren't gonna stream for long? I mean, we were gonna stream for long, so like, we just didn't say not for too long. Too long is like 5 hours. We're gonna do like 3 is what we said.
No. Yeah, 3 or 3.5 if we don't have everything moved. That's my opinion. Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, how goes the moving process of things, I guess?
Well, I want to move everything that we have a chest for first. So that way I know what doesn't have a chest. So try not to move anything that doesn't have a chest. Then we call back the rover. Now the good thing is that we're actually producing a lot of TI.
Okay, well, yeah, it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, look at the lake already.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on. So what exactly is our current, like, plan? Because we're making good progress moving our base, but our terraforming is still garbage. The only thing we're getting close to is the algae gen. Unfortunately, I just need all these, like, big plants really quickly. But there's no way to speed up their growth unless we had tier 2 growth, but we don't have that. So what all are we moving from now on?
So right now, oh, I forgot I have to fix all this. Right now we have space for iron, titanium, magnesium, cobalt, aluminum, superalloy, iridium, uranium, any food, water, any crops, food seeds, or normal seeds. And that's... do the seeds last, because we don't have a lot of space for them, though.
Which seeds you talking about?
Like the seeds we use in, like, not food growers. The other one.
Those
like
ones.
we use to actually produce oxygen.
Okay, well. Should I take... I'm not even going to bother with that chest then. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all this stuff and compile it into basically one chest that we take at the end.
Oh, crap. Titanium, I forgot.
Okay, maybe 2 chests that we take at the end.
Magnesium, iron, titanium, silicon. There should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Boom. Cobalt. Cobalt. Then aluminum. Super one and super alloy. Boom. Okay. Have to move everything.
Well, basically there's 2 lockers left at our old base now, Mike. And the 2 lockers, all they have is basically seeds. Like, every other locker is empty. Do you want me to start disassembling the lockers, too?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's... There's literally 2 lockers in the items that are currently running left at base. That's it. So.
No.
Go this way, stupid. Okay, I'm coming to your location. Here you go, Mike. They've arrived. Everything but the seeds and ice have arrived.
Okay. I'll work on sorting everything out. And then, what do we need, like, right now? What do we need more? Heat, pressure, or oxygen?
Heat's the closest to its goal, but, like, the heat things we have are garbage.
True, but we need the one that's lacking the most. Okay. Right, forgot about the algae. Now that we have an actually good amount of algae, we'll be...
Yeah, but we still can't do anything because of the eggplants.
True.
Because 2 eggplants per fertilizer. Okay. The truck's empty again if you want to go make, like, the final load of actual... And then start deconstructing stuff, I guess.
Okay. Moving has been great. Okay. And
so,
this. And more specifically, this.
So we have, basically on heat, we're close to the biodome. Oxygen, we're still like 7 times away. And pressure, we're 5 times away. And biomass, we're really close, honestly.
Okay.
So, that's kind of the current situation of our progression.
Honestly, we need more, like, bauxite. Or uranite.
Uranite was really easy to get from the ice cave.
Could you get one of the other, like, any of them work? Because we need to start producing those, resources. Did you empty out the crushers?
Yeah, it's, maybe not. I don't know if I cleared out their outputs entirely.
Okay.
I got everything inside the base, is basically what I did. Cobalt. Probably 4 bottles again. And a thing of food.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff in the crushers. I'll move those in. How many reactors do we have?
Okay,
4.
I'm gonna head to the ice cave again. Shouldn't take me that long now that I know where I've got. Why did you just take the reactors?
Yeah, I'm moving over the reactors now.
Yes, I
And
have
then I'll
shouldn't
also...
crash.
That is not what I meant to do.
I feel like the transition phases are where the game stalls the most.
The transition phases?
Because we're transitioning from normal stuff into biomass at this point.
Yeah, I feel like there should be a way... There should be an easier way to get stuff... Actually, no, I feel like it makes sense.
I mean,
They need
it
to find
makes
a way
sense,
to...
but I wish, like, gameplay-wise, they could speed it up somehow.
Yeah. Well, I feel like instead of speeding it up, they just give us something else to do. Like another, not goal, but something we can work on that isn't directly TI.
Well, we get that a lot later with the money thing.
Yeah, but honestly, you don't really have to devote a lot of time to that.
Not too much. But, I mean, there are benefits. I really, like, most of the stuff in these chests aren't worth my time anymore.
Okay.
Basically, I just want a full inventory of umanite, or uranite, or whatever. Right?
Yeah, either or.
Did you set up the crushers at our new base? Is that what you're planning?
That's what I'm gonna do next. I need to empty them out, though.
Well, that was a dead end. Surprised I haven't, like, found any golden chests. I mean, I know they're very hard to find, but, like, not even a single one has been found.
I don't think there are ones on this world.
Wouldn't be surprising, because you found that, like, 600 seed from a chest at one point, so I'm guessing that's their equivalent.
Yeah. When you gonna end stream?
When we get tired of it.
Probably about 30 minutes, maybe an hour. like Derek said, when we get tired of it, pretty much.
I do appreciate there's no fall damage because of the jetpack.
That is nice. Okay,
Up this way,
right. Two uraniums.
Yeah, this is the way I went last time.
Two.
Time for a mad dash. Go.
Where?
I drank my last auction bottle a little early to, like, get more inventory space. Based on where I was, I should have plenty of time, but, like, also if I make one wrong turn, I might die.
For you. Just drop your inventory if you do.
You got an open locker, by the way?
Kind of.
Well, you might want one.
Why? Why?
Because I'm bringing that much Umanite.
Alright, I'll prepare one.
I literally have a 100% full inventory of Umanite. Or Uranite or whatever. I don't care. It's some item. That's all that really matters. It's valuable.
It's the the far to the left one. The one on the far left that's not named.
Okay. Where are the crushers set up yet?
No, that's what I'm actually doing right now. I have to empty them.
Yeah.
And then I think, yeah, 30 minutes works. Because once we get everything set up in our new base, then I feel like we should call it there. Because
Probably. I mean,
because moving to new bases that's a big thing.
far left. So you mean the one like at the end of the row? I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
unnamed.
Well, there's a 100% full locker of Uranite.
Yep. Good. Oh, hello, Victor. How you doing?
How close are we to that? Oh, we're pretty close actually.
To what?
Well, not
Nice.
that, but that would be
Still
really
good.
nice to have. Yeah. So that would be.
I can work.
Ow!
I can work on it.
2
What?
fertilizer.
I don't see the problem.
Bro, fertilizer's what's holding us back the entire time.
Yeah, but now we have algae and we're growing mushrooms.
But that's 4 eggplants. Fertilizer is made from eggplants. Whatever.
Oh. I see the problem.
Yeah, we can make 1 basically.
No, you're not late. This is the same stream as before. You showed up earlier.
Or was it his doppelganger? Let's go.
No, it was it. It was him.
Oh, okay. Where's our sulfur? Oh,
Our sulfur, it's in one of the chests. I think it's in our iridium chest right now.
It's in.
That's just because
yeah,
we have
it's
a
in the last
deficit of
iridium.
iron. I wonder why we have a deficit of iron. Can't seem to place why we would have a deficit.
There we go. Oh boy, that's expensive. But it's so good comparatively. Yeah. Okay, the eggplants are all ready. So are the mushrooms. So are all the other crops. Because I timed it so they should all grow at the exact same time.
Alright. Alright, there's 2 ore crushers.
Okay.
Grab the uranite. Oh wow, you weren't kidding.
About what? Oh, the full inventory? Yeah, of course I wasn't kidding. Yo. Okay, so that's done. I need fertilizer again. Although, actually, now that I realize it, we could take out the tier 1 algae generators and replace them with tier 2 and it would be better because of how the stuff works. So, maybe that's the play here.
Maybe.
What? So could you go check if the algae's grown? Once they're grown, start deconstructing the generators once they hit 100. And bring me the eggplants. What?
Wait, what do you want brought?
I want the algae generators disassembled and brought to me.
It's not gonna be instant.
I know. I don't need it instantly. I just need it soonish, if possible.
Yeah, okay.
Forgot to grab the sulfur.
Still working on, because we don't have everything in our base just yet.
I know.
Trying to make sure.
I think I can get one more
Get
out of it. Super alloy. I'll need like 6 of it. Algae. I'll need 6 more.
We're already full on cobalt.
That's
like completely.
That's a good sign, though.
I mean, we just need a whatever it's called, a shredder at this point, because there isn't really any point in having that much cobalt right now.
94%.
Oh.
So the algae's at 94%, by the way. So that should probably be up there in priority listing.
Boom. Okay, now.
And also, we're like out of water again.
We are.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bruh.
What just happened to our power?
This shredder just triggered our power.
Yeah, anything would trigger our power.
No.
Look at our numbers.
What happened?
Did you forget to, like, rebuild one of the reactors or something?
Let me actually
Solar
check.
panels.
That's why. Okay, well, the tier 2 biodome almost is 100 energy a second, plus all the algae generators, that's why.
Well, we can probably build another reactor with the stuff from the crushers. Why are there only 2 crushers, by the way? I had 3 last time.
Because I have to go empty that one out. That's why I said I couldn't.
Power grid, though. And third one. Okay, well, I think my stuff's gonna be ready.
We don't have any water. Like, I don't. Okay, we have 1.
I think our power grid might go down temporarily. Yep.
What do you mean temporarily?
I'm doing some stuff that should hopefully fix it eventually. We should only be under by, like, yeah, we're literally 0.1. I'm just gonna build a windmill. Oh, we don't have iron to build a windmill. My mistake. we get one more, it should be enough. Okay. I'll be back. Gonna try to probably screw our power grid. I mean, fix our power grid.
Okay, it's not like we have water floating around. Yeah, we just need the lake water collector, because apparently we can't collect it with our bare hands. Actually, no, we don't even have it.
Yeah, that's from TI
Nope.
index, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere.
We need to work on... Actually, I feel like we need to get iron, of all things.
Yeah, probably not a bad plan. We also need, like, power. Because I have still successfully crashed our power grid.
Could you please delete whatever you just placed, because nothing is getting generated?
I will.
I'd rather have some things wrote as, like, ASAP. Like,
I know, I'm getting to deal with it right now. So that's that. Cool, we have all that. Maybe not.
something makes me doubt that.
It'll be fine, don't worry about it. I'll get it running within like 5 minutes. Tops. Expecting to get it done much sooner than that.
Press X to doubt.
Okay. Should be much... What happened?
I deleted the crusher because I'm moving it anyway.
Oh yeah, crushers would take a lot of power. But I've almost got the power situation fixed. Don't worry about it. By the time you get it here, it should be fixed. Hopefully.
Okay, my parents be spamming X right now. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so 4 of all that basically. Silicon, 4. Only 3 of this. And then basically a full inventory of that. Whoops, I took too many. 2.
Oh, I know why. So, we have a bunch of iron that we aren't even using.
Where is
It's
this
called
iron you
windmills.
speak of? Oh, yeah, the windmills.
It's like a lot.
Although I also know
we'll
that
get
if
in
we
a bit.
touch that, our grid might collapse. Although I have stabilized it temporarily.
Yeah,
We have enough. We
I
have
want to put these up here.
even if you put down the crusher, we have like 60 kilowatts extra, so you can basically just remove all the windmills.
Mhm. Yeah.
There you go. So you put the crusher back. Yeah, we have 65 kilowatts available at this point. So we should be fine till my next stupidity happens.
Yeah. Okay.
But ever since I got that biodome functional, we've been producing tree bark. At some point. Should be generating stuff fairly rapidly for... Yeah, our biomass is going up by kilograms at a time now. Well, not
okay.
exactly, but pretty quick.
Okay, well, I task you with getting power situation fixed, preferably by nuclear energy.
I would love to. We are currently out of uranium. I'm currently waiting for the crushers to process the stuff so that can work better.
Why don't you just make a rocket?
A rocket for what? There's no rocket that increases
Uranium.
power, bro.
For uranium.
That's... We don't have, like, the other stuff for that, but I could try, I guess. We're almost at the lake water collector, by the way. Just wanted to let you know.
Mm.
Also, we're gonna need to collect sulfur, because nothing produces sulfur.
Mm.
Also, the third crusher is now crushing dolomite, so... Don't want to have it sit there and be useless. That'd be stupid.
Makes sense.
Come on. Do you have, like, 3 uranium somewhere?
3 uranium?
Well, there's one in that chest for some reason. I also need that now that I think about it. And this.
Yeah.
So if I get 1 more and water bottles, I'll be good. So if I get 2 more uranium and 3 water bottles, I will fix our power for a reasonable amount of time.
What are you doing?
1. That's 2. What do you think I'm doing? I'm playing with nuclear stuff I really shouldn't be allowed to touch.
Mm.
Okay. So we got room for another reactor back here? No.
Let me make it.
Oh.
No.
I got a reactor right now. We'll have to expand outwards because of where the biolab is, though. So, like, just
How
build
big
a
is it
second.
here?
Just build a second row here, and I should be able to fit it down.
No. Where's the iron?
Iron, iron everywhere. Iron never wear.
Okay, there we go.
Boom.
Here we go. Okay. That. You're just building like there.
Okay.
How did you make that?
What?
How did you get the resources for it?
We had enough
Oh, you said-
uranium lying around.
Okay. Well, I thought you
Just
said
barely.
we didn't.
The crushers, the uranite turns into uranium occasionally. So
Yeah, I know. You just said we didn't. So. Okay.
I was
that's
too
fine.
short, and they produced it. So
What the?
what?
Eric, you can pick up the rover.
What?
Yeah, that's what the button on the back does. Like, I can just pick it up.
That makes
wait,
zero sense, bro.
Experimentation time.
That makes literally 0 sense.
What is something that's cheap and disposable? Cobalt. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna put 1 cobalt in the back of this.
Well,
Dang it.
now
Okay,
we really
so
gotta figure out, like, what we're doing. Like, we have... None of the goals are really that close, unfortunately.
Well, I feel like we should get to the tier 4 drill.
Yeah, that'd be in heat, though. That's kind of what I was thinking as well.
Actually-
But, like, with the crap heat production we have, it's like, how are we gonna do it?
Well, actually, we need oxygen.
Yeah, and that requires flower
That-
spreads, which means more fertilizer, which just has to grow. I can't, like...
So, let's get... Okay, well, let's just focus on oxygen then.
And the algae from the new stuff is 55% done. We luckily, I think, have a little algae left lying around. But, not
We
a
should
ton.
have some, but I never touched it, so...
Yeah, I know. We have 13 pieces of it lying around. That's
And
enough
then-
for, like, 4 things of fertilizer if we get eggplants. But our
gonna
eggplants are not ready.
I'm gonna finally move some stuff, and then I'm probably gonna call it, because it's
Okay.
almost been 3 hours.
I am tempted to say remove all the drills, honestly.
Why?
Because, like, the resources can be put to so much better use, and they're so not getting the gas extractor anytime soon, bro. With this power.
Well, how far away are we?
We are 22.7 MPA. It's 100 MPA. So, it's pretty darn far away. When do you get the tier 5 drills? Because I know they exist. Remember the ones that spinny, like 4s? Those were fun. When did you get those? Oh, they're at the, wait, is there a tier... No, tier 5 is max. They're at 23 kilotons of biomass. Eventually we'll have a plant rocket. We'll need to like send that the moment we get it, because that will multiply our production by 10. I don't know about you, but I'm all for 10 times production. Oh, we're almost done with lakes. There's 8% to finish the lakes. And then what? It's insect stage, right? Lakes, then insects?
Yeah.
Or is it lakes, then plants, then insects?
It's lakes, plants, insects, yeah. It's like lake, plant, insect.
Well, I am going to check on the crushers. Okay, they've eaten through about almost all of the Umanite at this point, sadly. But they have also produced a crap ton of iridium. So if we're going for that drill, they also produce a lot of iron, I will mention, like over 10 pieces each.
10. That's good.
Let's see, how much is it actually? I think it's more like 13. Yeah, they produce like 11 at this point, so it's not nearly as good as I thought, but I'll take an extra 20-some iron. What about you?
Yeah.
Okay, also we have enough iridium to make 4 more heaters. But I kind of want to save 1 rocket engine. But also I know where there's one in a chest I wasn't able to pick up at the time.
One time I read a message.
We're actually...
John looked at his bank account. My rent generated completely different. Said John looked at his bank account and cried. Yeah, that's realistic.
So, by the way, Mike, you should like, you should go find bauxite. I did the last trip for Umanite. You should go get some bauxite for us.
Yep.
If you would be so kind. Because we have basically no aluminum now. Okay, well, I just pumped out a bunch of, you know, generator thingies. So, that should be good. Okay, I am stocking the crushers with 2 rows of dolomite each after the Umanite.
Okay.
That way they should run without supervision for quite a while, I would hope. Well, maybe a little less than 2 rows. I didn't have enough. But all the crushers should be running for at least like another 15 minutes without any major problems. So what do we need so much iron for, by the way, Michael? I almost have a full inventory of nothing but iron.
Oh, I'm just building up everything.
Okay.
I want to get space out here for just stuff in general.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Just a minute, you work in office. Okay.
I was just wondering if there was anything in particular we needed. I personally wanted more food growers, because, like, that seems to be holding us back. But another part of that is, we're running out of aluminum now. Yeah, we got 2 pieces of aluminum. I can make 2 food growers. Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Although I do think our crops are 87%, so... the crops should be ready soonish.
So make sure I periodically check water, please.
Well, we should have the lake collector soon. That's literally coming in 2 MTI, so... I'm gonna go grab some algae. Although I do think we should probably put our lake collector away from the algae if this was real life.
What do you mean?
Just the algae has harmful chemicals and stuff it makes.
Yeah, but if this is real life, then we couldn't just drink straight lake water.
Eh, we're idiots. You can drink straight lake water, it's just not advised.
You can drink lake water that has algae in it.
Yeah, you can eat any mushroom you want once.
Well, no, you can eat some of them. You can eat some of them multiple times.
Yeah, but anyone can be eaten once.
Yeah. No, like even the most dangerous ones you can eat multiple times, just not in a really short, just not in a long time. You have to do it in a really short time span.
Also, those tier 2 algae generators were so worth it, Mike. You don't seem to understand how much algae I just got. I got over a full locker full for like 2 of them.
Bro, we don't need that much.
Bro, we do need that much.
Okay.
There's like no recipes of algae that take less than 3 algae a piece. Sure, that's not entirely true, but like at this point it is true, because bacteria samples, we're gonna need a ton of those. That's 3 algae a piece, and 3 water a piece for that matter. But, like,
Yeah, uranium is edible.
yeah, it gives you a ton of calories.
Well, no.
Actually,
You can't
yes,
digest it.
If you could digest it, it gives you a ton of calories.
If you could, it would be like a lot
It
of
basically
energy.
fuel you for your entire life.
It would give you a lot of energy, not calories.
Calories
the energy
is a
would
unit
be
of energy, by the way.
Yeah. It wouldn't give no.
96%
Okay.
on the eggplants. So, what are we even gonna do with our eggplants? Oh, right, that's what, at this point. Go get me the highest oxygen plants we have, Mike.
They should be in the chests upstairs.
Well, I mean, all I've got is 400. I thought we had some higher than 400.
Nope.
Okay, well. Ugh, annoying.
You have a couple, like a handful, but like not a lot. Though I am doing stuff, so
That's fine. Oh no. Crap. We have a code sulfur. There is absolutely no sulfur, and I need sulfur. Like, this actually might put us behind by quite a bit if we don't get sulfur soon.
Well, then go get sulfur.
I don't know where it is.
I've took you there multiple times, bro.
Well, I don't remember, so, like, please go get me sulfur. What are you doing? I'll do it for you.
Okay, so go to the volcanic area.
I don't have
It's
time for
right
that.
next to it.
All the crops
It's
just
gonna be the
finished.
exact. You're gonna have to go do it, because I can't go do it right now.
Okay, not sure how this is working.
What?
I don't really want to cheat like that, but like, holy crap. Somehow I found a glitch where if you click a crop fast enough, it produces infinite of the crop. We literally have like a whole locker full of eggplant now, from a single eggplant.
Do it with mushroom.
Bro, I don't want to cheat that way.
It's not cheating. It's efficient farming, if you will.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
we
it's
already
efficient
have
farming.
like infinite fertilizer now, by the way, as long as we get sulfur.
That's a good thing.
Okay, well, with that glitch, I think I'm done for now. You said we were like gonna end soon, so
Yeah.
I think let's call it here. We've transferred all the crucial stuff.
No.
What else haven't we transferred the crucial?
I mean, actually, well, we've transferred a portion of the crucial stuff. What we need to transfer now is, really just the flower spreaders, or grass spreader, or whatever they are.
Oh, and I think that's a really good place to end it off. We just got the lake collector
Nope.
blueprint.
We're gonna wait. No, we're not gonna end right now. I need to come back and empty this out, which is gonna take a couple minutes. So, I also feel like you should go grab the sulfur real quick.
Ugh,
Have it for next time.
don't like doing effort.
Bruh.
much power do we have, and will this crash the grid? Yeah, it shouldn't be. I hope
We have
so.
proportionally, well, not proportionally. We have a little bit less because I just deleted a bunch of tier 2 solar panels. Because
Well, we now have a lake water collector. Oh, it can hold up to 8 at a time.
that's good.
Fine, I am going over to the sulfur area, I guess. Ugh.
Okay.
But seriously, go look in the crop chests upstairs, Michael. And in the crop seed chests. There's so many.
Also, by the way, we have a lot of aluminum.
Okay.
Because, like, the thing, tier 2 solar panels are really inefficient when it comes to aluminum.
Yeah. It's 1 per.
Streaming. I'm not gonna be streaming War Thunder today, just for the fact because we already have plans to do Satisfactory. Maybe in the future, but that is a maybe.
So it's in the
'Cause I
yellow
don't wanna-
area, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, because it's not. I don't want to outright say no, but I'm not gonna make it a regular thing. Hey, wait, Derek.
What?
What was the agreement like? Was it every 50 subscribers you'd play Phasmophobia, or what was it?
I still haven't gotten another 50, but yeah.
Well, you've only played it once, and you've gotten to 50 twice.
We started at 100, though.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, well, everything's transferred for the most part, actually.
Okay, well I have the
Why is
salt.
there an oxygen multiplier fuse in the food chest?
I was wondering when you'd notice.
But, like, why?
So I was wondering when you'd notice. That was seriously the only reason. It's taking you over an hour at this point.
I don't really go there anymore. I don't really go in there much.
But did you check the
Just go straight
number of
upstairs.
crops we had?
Roughly, I think.
Okay.
Wow.
Well. I told you, I found a glitch where basically it renders in a pre-grown thing, then it shrinks it to growth stage. So if you spam click fast enough, you get infinite of the full-grown one.
Okay.
It seems very cheap in my opinion, though. It also seems like that bug should have been patched, considering all it is spam clicking. I think all you need to do is basically say on spawn eggplant can't be collected within 0.2 seconds of like spawning in, you know?
Yeah, there's ways to do it. It's just there's like a million different ways you can do anything when it comes to coding.
Well,
Coding is about finding which one is the best one.
Okay, I'm gonna make like... Can I actually afford that? I think I can. It's disgusting that we can afford what I'm planning.
Okay. Alright, we can make that now. Where did all... Oh, right.
So what does it take to make a flower spreader again, Mike?
What?
What does it take to make a flower spreader again?
Flower spreader, 3 water, super alloy, magnesium, fertilizer.
Okay, well...
So, do you know where explosive was? There should be one of the explosives around here.
There were a lot of them lying
there was
around.
Oh no, there's an explosive powder.
I use that for the nuclear reactor.
Bruh. Okay. Isn't that
And also, we probably need another nuclear reactor of what I'm planning.
And what are you planning?
Well, you said we needed flower spreaders, so... I've managed to gather a significant amount.
How many?
I refuse to answer on the grounds it may incriminate me.
Okay.
we have no uranium in the chest? Dang.
Yeah.
Because I think these are out of Umanite finally. Dang it. Okay, well
I wish we could.
I have
Can we
two
mine
of
for Humanite?
at certain locations with a high enough ore extractor, but like with our current stuff, no.
Okay, well, we're gonna probably need to start mining for it as soon as we can.
I don't disagree with that statement. Okay, so take all the water. All the water. Gonna need so much water for this plan, it's ridiculous. So
you
I'm
know,
building...
life is good when you have a full inventory of super alloy.
Yeah, also I, what was the word?
This music sounds like
I built 2 level 1 super reactor, nuclear reactors. They're obviously not gonna go, like, anywhere, but it's necessary for what we need at this point, I think.
I thought we were hopping off.
Well, you told me to go do stuff, and that's why I'm doing more stuff.
I said go get sulfur.
I did, and I came back, and now with sulfur, I have a whole bunch of stuff to do.
Well, I'm saying it would probably be best to hop off now if we want to do any satisfactory.
I know. Let me just get this stuff going. I literally have most of the parts here. I just need water. If you can go collect from the lake collector, that'd be great.
Bro.
Fine, I will go collect from it.
Okay.
But I built one so we could have water. Stuff like that.
Okay. Well,
But I figured having a bunch of flower spreaders would not be a bad thing.
okay.
So, only got like a few more left to build, it looks like. Do you have any water on you? Any ice even? Because ice is useless at this point.
All the ice. All the ice is back at our base. Our old base.
Okay. Well.
It's actually what we need to go do next.
Need 12 more water bottles. So if it's back at our old base, I can just make a quick trip and grab it and turn it all into water.
If you're coming here, you just like pick up as much as you can before going.
Okay, I guess.
Because
we'd also probably delete some of the grass spreaders by now. They're kind of pointless.
That's what I'm actually doing. Right now, actually, well, I'm deleting the drills and the grass spreaders. Because if we're not focusing on pressure, then we really...
Well, I
feel like we should just go
have
oxygen.
a full inventory now, Mike, so...
I feel like we should go oxygen full. Like
that
full
is what I am
oxygen.
working on right now. But my inventory is full, so I am heading back.
The main problem right now is just the amount of like materials are over here.
Yeah, it's not always kind of like the problem though.
Well, no, it's just we built a lot of stuff. So like moving all the grass spreaders and stuff, like the solar panels, I couldn't even do in one run. Still can't do all of them. And like even like the drills and everything else.
Yeah, that's why I like to move our base and situate it fairly early, but we didn't do it properly this time, so like...
Actually, we did it more properly than we should, but...
than most times, but it still wasn't like the best transition.
No, it's actually, this has been one of the better ones, honestly, in my opinion.
Okay, well, whatever you say.
Think about it. Yeah, it is one of the better ones.
Yeah,
Isn't this an indie dev?
I think so.
Yeah. But, whenever you're done, tell me. And then...
Well, I'm almost done. Like, need to get like these last 4 flower spreaders. So that?
Okay. Here's. Do you need 300% seeds up here?
400 is what I was
That's the
looking for.
best
I
we
have
have.
300. I already have a full 300 arsenal.
Well, we don't got any more 400, so I'll just...
350 if we have some. I knew there were some in the veggie tubes at one point if you've disassembled those, but like...
Oh, bro.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, delete some of the flower spreaders.
How low... Go check how low are we. I will build, like, a solar panel if I need to at this point, because that's stupid. This is what we need to have working, so, like, I will go build a solar panel if I have to.
Or just go delete some drills. It's actually what I'm doing right now.
Okay. Well, I am done now,
Because
because that's all I needed.
Because, honestly, in my opinion, we should just work on oxygen. Because everything else doesn't really... is either really far away
Or not optimized.
Isn't... Yeah. And... I feel like that might be the strat, working on one...
Not overall, but right now you are definitely not wrong.
At our stage, yeah.
Okay, I'll go take out drills. We need 20 energy worth of power, and then I think we call it.
Yep.
Yes.
Just delete as many drills as you can on one inventory, please. Because
that's what I'm planning on doing.
I'm trying to get all this, but nice. I'm actually
that's basically all I can hold. They are unfortunately quite large.
Yeah, that's what Hey, we're officially full on iron.
Yo.
But since iron's one of those resources that we use a crap ton, I'm keeping it instead of throwing it out.
Yeah.
I would like to get those good storages. Like the huge ones.
Yeah, those are ones we get the trading rocket.
Yeah.
I actually researched. Yeah, I actually researched it to figure out when we could get them because I'm like, I want them, and then I realized they're from the trading rocket, which is why I'm surprised we haven't gotten a message yet about anything regarding that arrangement. So
you know, we haven't gotten I know we talked about it, but like we haven't gotten any messages.
Yeah, like I mean, we haven't had our communication antenna up for a ton of time, but like I would have expected something at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
here, let's do one more run on drills and then go back, because...
There's no more drills, bro.
At least
they're all gone.
Do you have one with grass spreaders, then?
Let's wait
just
on
one more. Just one run. One run.
Okay,
we can place them back on over. Just one run, because...
How much oxygen are we
I'm gonna do another...
How much oxygen per second are we making, by the way?
I don't know. Let me check.
I got it. Holy, it's going up fast. 9,000 parts per quadrillion per second.
Nice.
And you're making a part per trillion a second. 9 parts per trillion a second. That's huge.
So. Okay. There's the thing. Crap.
What just even happened?
It's just these solar panels being annoying. Okay.
Do you want me to just make solar panels, bro? Because I haven't even left yet. I've just been busy storing my inventory.
Well, I'm gonna just transfer over these solar panels. Because we have all the energy for them.
Two of these. One row.
Are you coming or what?
I told you I couldn't make it in time, so I just decided to work on other things.
What do you mean? Bro, I need your help. Seriously.
Fine, I will come pick stuff up.
It'll take
Isn't
like a lot longer.
Isn't the truck there, though?
Yeah, and having more storage would be nice.
Okay, I'm in sight of it now. Is stuff running still or no?
Yes, everything's still running. Are grass spreaders even worth it at this point?
Grass spreaders? No, not at all.
So we don't need them?
With what they take compared to how much flower spreaders make, with how much fertilizer, I mean, they're not really that worth it. I mean, I guess you could make an argument that they're worth it, but, like, it's so minor compared... Like, they produce 0.07 plants per second. The flower spreader produces 3.6.
Could you come deconstruct this flower spreader over here?
I'm done, Michael. My inventory's full.
You're full. Okay.
Yeah, I'm full, so... Did you take the seed out of this flower spreader?
Seed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
There's gonna be a bunch of water here.
Okay, well, I'm going... Okay,
I still have storage span. You can drive it back if you want, because...
No, I need oxygen first.
You gotta be shitting me.
What are you doing? You died?
Yes.
Of what?
Death. We got the humble seeds, okay. That's all I care about.
I'm just gonna start.
Ran out of food. You start driving. My inventory is still empty. So.
Think this rover can go underwater?
Probably not.
All I can say is, if the rover can't go underwater, that makes me question where's the air tightness coming from, and why can't we oxygenate the interior?
Yeah.
Or is that just me, like, being wishful?
I don't know. Now I just need solar panels. And that's it. It's like 4 solar panels, and then there's a bunch of minor seeds and a little bit of water inside, but we don't need them right now.
Okay, well, how soon do you want to get back on for Satisfactory? Hour, 2 hours, what?
Probably at 5 that works, because...
How about 5:30?
Oh?
I just think 5:30
What do you mean?
would be better. And there we go. New message received. Let's see if someone finally contacted us.
Oh, there's 3. Okay, there's... Okay. Automated message from the Inhibit by decision of the Galactic... I can't pronounce the tribunal. The attribution of ownership of the planet will go to the first corporation to completely terraform it and bring it to life. Decision is irrevocable and is made in accordance with the Charter of Galactic. So
basically, if we terraform it, Sentinel Corp gets all the planet.
Oh, okay. So I get so there was a plant. There's probably another company trying to terraform it before, but they failed or got sabotaged.
Yeah,
so
great.
Now, Sentinel Corp. Bro, Simon, we already kind of stated that we're doing Satisfactory before anything.
Okay, well, are we ready to call it for now?
Is the rover, what's the rover looking like?
It's full. No, it's not. You can probably get it all in one trip now. We have plenty of water, though, for constructing those grass spreaders.
We also have a lot of aluminum. And iron.
Not really a bad thing, is it?
No, not really. Though we are overflowing on magnesium.
And silicon.
And we need Lerma seeds, correct?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go back over and collect the final, what's it called?
Flower spreader?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess. And you're telling me I was extending the time. Oh, that's something I actually should have done a while ago.
Done now, so.
That's something I should have done a while ago. Whoops. Collect tree bark. It's probably been full for a while now. Because tree bark is
Is it?
very important once we get the tree stuff, because that is basically the bread and butter of it all. It doesn't produce it very fast at all.
I'm back.
Okay.
So, it's a lot of overflow stuff.
Well, place the flower spreader down.
No, I had to go do something IRL.
Oh,
I didn't do
okay.
anything.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Well, I think
My-
we should.
the-
I think
the
we should do an
planet looks-
outro here, and plan to reconvene
Wait a
at like
minute.
5:30.
Though I will say the plant looks great, but I feel like there's too many places that you can't build drills and stuff on the ground because, like,
The rocks.
the detail. I feel like some of the rocks should be able to be built on. Hello.
So we ready to call it?
Any second now. It's just The thing is that I want to not be fully moved, but because I'm gonna do I'm probably gonna do another short update thingy.
Are you streaming this one this time though?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it
decided
here
just-
for me, I guess. I mean, you're just gonna do like one more thing and call it, so I think I'm just gonna sort of. So yeah, in today's stream we basically just moved our base, built more heaters, got a bunch of flowers, started production on crops in full, water stuff, power stuff, the usual. But yeah, I think we'll pick this back up some other day, but we're hoping to be back soon with Satisfactory again today, so if that happens, we'll let you guys know. But otherwise, I am done for today, everybody, with Planet Crafter, so bye for now.